Good afternoon, you guys. How is everybody doing? I hope that you guys are doing okay, y'all. I've been up since 5 because I had to be out on a case at 5. I've been up since before then. Hey, Pretty Brown, I'm gonna wait until y'all start sharing this video. I need y'all to share. Start sharing because I want as many people to see this. Y'all, I got so much tea. I got to give it to you in segments. Start sharing. Just start sharing this content. Start sharing it. Okay, start sharing it. Let's see. I see Pretty Brown, Diane, Latoya, Anissa, Your Choice Towing, Ashley, Oceanfront, Ramona, G Money, Yam, Lauren, Sherry, Shan, Kenny, Too Pretty Miss Kitty, Robert Mapp. Keep sharing. We want, yeah, we want everybody. Okay. We want everybody to hear this. Okay. And trust me, I got some people on because I already know when I have exclusive information, it makes folks go into rages. Okay, we got the police ready to file reports. Okay, y'all keep sharing, keep sharing. Come on into the room. This just one part of. Ooh, y'all, we got some. Ooh, Lord have mercy. And hit the like button as you come into the room. Hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. If I decide to drop the link, that's if I decide. I had to do some praying this morning. If you come up on my panel going at each other, I'm going to drop you down. I'm going to block you. Okay? Miss Kitty says she been waiting. Y'all run them likes up. Like, share, and oh Lord. Like, share, and subscribe. Miss Kitty, reach out to me on Facebook. Miss Kitty, reach out to me on my Facebook page so I can get your number. Y'all keep sharing. I'm gonna drop the tea, and it's piping hot tea. Okay, it's piping hot. Like it's so piping hot. I had to write it down because I forget stuff. Yeah, Chief Davis in the thumbnail. I got some tea on why Chief Davis was out there with Teezy on Teezy's scene. I got the tea of why she was out there on the scene. Y'all share this damn video. Get the likes up. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, if you're gonna come over here stealing, at least hit the like button. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get the viewership up. Okay. Keep sharing, y'all. Keep sharing. I'm going to get some people some content, so make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay. The ones that's get ready to steal the content, hit the like button and share the video. Ramona said, "Do she have to get a beer?" Well, you might. She said they screen recording right now. I promise. Shout out to my sources that's been messing with me the long way. Okay. She said she's smoking. Y'all keep hitting the like button. How many likes do we have? We only got 63 likes, y'all. Hit the like button. Hey, G Shrimp, y'all hit the like button. I don't see the likes going up. Thank you, Sunshine. Keep running it up, y'all. Miss Kitty, why you say unsub? Y'all keep running the likes up for me. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me see. Oh, okay. I want to give more people the opportunity to start coming in because I want everybody to hear this exclusive tea. Okay. Share the video. Keep sharing. Run them likes up. We got 111 people in here. We need to keep running up. We need to run the likes up. I know the people that want to steal, they getting real impatient, okay? Because they saying, dog, why don't she just drop it so I can go do a video? Hit the like button. I want to get as many people in here so they'll know the source. Okay, because a lot of people, it would be okay for people to regurgitate the information if they said, I got that from over there, Real Talk with Tamara. They can't even do that. You hate on me, but then you don't want to, you come and want to steal my stuff. Okay. Thank you, Tamika. Thank you, some guy in the 314. What's that? Is that in Missouri 314? Is that the Missouri area? Is that California? Sound like 314 might be the Missouri area, like St. Louis or something. Y'all keep running it up. Hey, Tamarian. Okay. Let's see how many likes we got. We need 20 more likes, y'all. Run the likes up. Keep hitting the like button. Keep hitting the like button. That's right, y'all. Keep running it up. We need 20 more likes. Keep going. And then I'm getting ready to drop it like it's hot. And this won't be the last one that I drop like it's hot. It's so much more. I had to write the stuff down because I forget stuff. Okay. I've been getting tea from last night all the way over into the morning. Y'all keep running it up. Okay, we need about 12 more likes, y'all. We need about 12 more, and then we're gonna drop it. Who done this? I'm gonna be late going back. Like, share, and subscribe. Share the content. Okay? Because I got the juice. I got the juice for real. Okay? Okay, we need about 7 more likes. Anissa says you got to get them green next. It'll be up when you get off, Anissa, or when you take your break. She said like she believe in Christmas. Thank you, Too Clean. Okay. All right, y'all. So what had happened was y'all know I got several sources, okay? And I told y'all, I said, y'all, when they start getting quiet, it's something going on. I said, so it's some stuff I just can't talk about, period. Okay. It's some things I just can't talk about because people swear, tell me and they'll say, you can't say nothing. I go, okay, I don't say it because if somebody asks me not to say something, I'm not gonna do it. So, anyways, um, I got some piping hot tea. And I told y'all though, I think I told y'all when this happened to Straight Drop, as a matter of fact, one of the officers, okay, I can say that now because y'all can't remember who it was. When this happened, one of the officers came into my chat because I was like, I don't know who gave the phone to Straight Drop, but it had, when it first happened, I was like, but it had to have been staff. I said it could have been medical, it could have been an officer, and then one of the officers came into my chat. It's been a while ago, so I know y'all ain't gonna, you won't even remember who he is because a lot of times I like to delete his video, his comments when he comment. And he said an officer gave it to him, and I said, really? I said, he said an officer gave it to him. He just said that because we was throwing out names. I said, oh, okay, well, if he said it, then it's true because he would know. So, anyways, y'all know that's been a couple months back. So I got some piping hot tea. So we already, the person, when I talked to the when I told him to call me. He called me and he told me who they thought that it was, right? Well, one of my other sources who knows, it's been a minute, gave me the rundown of how everything went on. And my nerves were so bad last night because we had been on for 8 hours. I had went ahead and went into my members, and I was talking about how they would hear Straight Drop on the phone and stuff at night. He always talked at midnight, and go look at the members video. I told y'all how all of that went down, right? And so I'm talking about as far as how they found out. That's in the members, right? So I decided to put this, make this one public, okay? So who was it? Who did Straight Drop try to reach out to? Okay, when he was on the phone. Cause also, I don't think I said this last night, but they, before they even told the media about the phone, they already had the phone, okay, and had been investigating the numbers, right? And so they had the phone and had been investigating the numbers. And so when they got into the phone, they had, I told y'all they had been listening to him for a minute. And when they got into the phone, of course, there was two numbers. Thank you, nothing for the super sticker. Okay. Um, when they got into the phone, there was two numbers that belonged to Teezy. He had been talking to Teezy. Okay. For a fact, he had been talking to Teezy. He had been calling his child's mother. Okay, talking to his daughter, and he had been making contact. This is the bombshell, one of the bombshells, with somebody in Indiana. I can't say who. Okay, he had been making contact with somebody in Indiana. He had been making contact. He made contacts 2 times with some people in Texas. Okay, and he made contact one time with somebody in Atlanta. Okay, and it was not Teezy. Now, the reason Teezy came up is because that's who he had been, in contact with. I told y'all Straight Drop was hurt when that happened to Teezy, right? Now, um, a lot of people may not have known. The person just told me that Teezy had not really been staying in the Memphis area. Teezy had been living mainly in Atlanta. So Straight Drop had been talking to Teezy around the time Straight Drop was talking to Teezy. Then Teezy made his way back to the Memphis area. Now that's the tea I got. Okay. So a lot of people, when I told y'all when Chief Davis was on the scene, I said no chief ever makes the scene of a crime. Really, okay. Not unless an officer is killed. Not unless an officer is gunned down, right? So I found that weird. So my source told me Chief Davis pulled up, okay, on the scene with about 5 blacked out unmarked cars to include the FBI. Okay. What they got was Teezy's phone because Teezy and Straight Drop had been communicating. What they got was Teezy's his communication. They pulled up and got that, and they pulled on off. Okay, I knew it was weird. Okay, so when these folks around here talking about, well, I keep capping like, well, I had got one of his phone. They ain't got that. Okay, Chief Davis and the FBI pulled up on the scene and got that. Okay, that's what they was after, and they pulled off after they got that communication, because they had already been investigating Straight Drop's situation, because he had been making communication mainly with Teezy, somebody in Indiana, okay, somebody in Atlanta, and two people 2 times in Texas. Okay. All right. So people wonder, why is it that Teezy, they let Teezy stay out there all the time? Nobody really knew, I'm hearing, that Teezy had made his way back to the Memphis area, because he had been in and out of Memphis in Atlanta. Okay. So I asked the person, I said, so do y'all think that Teezy, Straight Drop set Teezy up? They don't think that Straight Drop set Teezy up, but they do believe that people that Teezy trusted set him up, but it wasn't Straight Drop. Okay. So Cypress TV open. So what's interesting is, who could Straight Drop have? Who was Straight Drop? So when they got the phone way before they told the media, okay, because the FBI had to do an investigation on the numbers. Okay. He talked to his daughter quite a bit. They, go to the members to listen to, what they said about the officer, and, all of that. Okay. Right. He was in and out. Let's see. Right, he was in and out. T not capping. She deserved. Y'all get them likes up. Oh, this the piping tea. My people be messing with me the long way. Okay, and they know because they in the midst of this stuff. They work in the midst of this stuff, right? So that's interesting. He's got like I said, the FBI had it. I'm told already doing the investigation on the numbers and stuff. Interesting communication between he and Teezy, which is why Chief Davis and the people in black and them blacked out cars, the men in black pulled up on the scene. Okay, they didn't want to trust crime scene or nobody with that. They pulled up on the scene and got Teezy's phone and stuff and pulled off. Okay, we already know that a chief does not make the scene of a crime, not unless it's an officer, it's a man down, right? So y'all, I mean, just with the stuff, I mean, like the person been telling me so much stuff. I was like, wait a minute, now we got to go back over this now. Okay, oh, I shoot the child. Oh, Lord have mercy. Bang Wayne and everybody, but that's for another time. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna do another video because I hate to group this in. I got the exclusive tea on why our horn dropped straight drop and what went on with that. Okay, okay. And that leads me just like what we were saying before. I know if I didn't, I knew then. I definitely know now that God know something is up the pipe. He been knowing from day one. Okay, they was getting ready to get him then. Okay, he already know. I that's the reason why he's staying out the country. Okay, and then there was some stuff happening that was intercepted. Okay, but just because it's delayed, it still ain't denied. Anybody can buy some time. Okay, I'm trying to reach our comments too. All right, ciao. Yeah, y'all get them likes up. Okay, who was straight drop reaching out to in Indiana? And I'm gonna just say this: it's not like he was trying to get in contact with him. Whoever it was, he got in contact with him. Who was it? Okay, who was he communicating with in Atlanta? Because I'm told Teezy had a Memphis number and Teezy had a Texas number. Okay, but the two other Texas numbers that Straight Drop was reaching out to was not Teezy. Okay, I forgot to ask him those two other Texas numbers. Was it what was that Dallas or Houston? Okay. But he had been in communications. Teezy had a Texas area code cell phone also. They got those, okay? But he was talking to two other people in Texas. They wouldn't tell me the nature of the conversation, but just know they know. They knew before they released it to the media. Right after that, Teezy comes back to Memphis. Okay. Y'all hit that like button and run them likes up. Okay. All right. When people say, well, name the name. Now I ain't got to name the name of nobody who told me nothing. Just know whoever they are, they on here because they know they got to be on here in case they need to go ahead and file some charges on. These folks go crazy. Thank you, Tracy Brown, for the cash app. Okay. Whoever they are that told me, they on here now. Okay. They on here right now. All right. D-Cat Loudmouth then had a headache. Y'all keep running them like buttons up. I mean the likes up. Well, no, I don't think they gave straight drop the phone. Let me tell you this. I don't think they gave straight drop the phone to intercept his communication. But once they found out he had the phone, they used it to their advantage. It was definitely contraband. They know who gave it to him. Okay. But you have to go look at the members for that one. Okay. Um, you ain't been wrong yet, Miss T. You ain't got to prove or explain. Absolutely. No problem, Gray Face. This why the day ones are steered. Thank you, Hero Fix TV. Miss T, you've been on point since day one in his stop situation. Now, the next video that I do, thank you, Nicole. It's gonna be explaining why. Okay, because see, I got so much. Okay, I'm have to do them in segments. Why our Art Horn, and I like Art Horn. He's charming. He's nice looking. His dad was my gynecologist. Okay, but Art Horn abruptly dropped straight drop. And when I say something and I'm wrong, I like to go back and correct it. Y'all know I always said I felt like that they dropped straight drop because they never had any intentions on. I said I believe Art Horn dropped straight drop because they was setting him up. They never had no intentions on in on representing him, but he did have intentions on representing him. But in a way, they still cut him in the back. They let him know he was not a priority. Okay, he dropped him for a reason. Okay, thank y'all for the cash apps. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Miss Kitty, for the $10. Okay, I love you too, Robert. So when I'm wrong, I'll go back and say, you know what? This is what I said that they dropped him because they was intending to set him up. They really, if you think about it, they did anyways. But he was gonna represent him. They had retained him for him. Okay, but I gotta put that in another video. I think that from what the person told me, they was real flippant on. They was getting ready to get somebody, y'all. Okay, and Art Horn knew what he had to do. So yeah, don't ever let these folks tell you that they don't know that they're gonna be guy. We already knew it anyways. Okay. Thank you, TB21. Y'all make them lights constantly go up. It's 235 people in here. Keep running them lights up. Shout out to my sources too for messing with me the long way. And when they tell me, look, you already know you can't say nothing about this, they trust me because when they tell me I can't say nothing about something, I don't do it. When they say it ain't time yet, I don't do it for a show. Okay. Let me see, Miss Diane, if I got your cash out. Let me see. No, Miss Diane, I didn't get it. Yes, I did, Miss Diane. I got it. I be you. It being okay. I got it. I saw it in in somebody else's name, but I see where you put your name. Thank you. Thank you, Hero Fix TV. Okay, child. We ain't even got to the part. We and Cornelius is a whole nother different story. Okay. Um. Thank you, Miss T. I told you to continue to stand and look at you doing your thing. Thank you, Miss Diane Wright. Hey, Beta. The level of stupidity and jealousy in this case is nothing short of astounding when you think, oh, nothing but stupidity. Pure D, stupidity, jealousy. Um, you know, hey, hey. Ramona said, I'm drinking now. Drop was on the phone, like, if you get jammed up, don't mention my name. I'm telling you, it's something, when they say Teezy had not even been in Memphis like that. He had just gotten back to Memphis because he had been in and out. And he would slide in and nobody really knew it. But he and Straight Drop were not on bad terms. Straight Drop gonna drop would be a regular thing for him. That's crazy. Gotti got to chill for show now if he want to stay out. Miss T, what they gonna do when them boys come for them? I don't know what they gonna do when they come for them because they already was getting ready to come for one for the main one. Everybody was hey, but I told y'all, I told y'all, I told you. Art Horn knew from day one that he knew with what happened when that situation happened. He knew he had to preserve. He knew he had to preserve himself. I'm still lit from last night. Tamara, you just got all the tea. Right? He had been in and out. He would never stay in the city. And that one day he did that went down. It's crazy. Yeah, they should have left Dolph alone. They should have left him alone because nothing has worked out the way that they thought that it would work out. It never does. It never does. What they did to that boy was wrong on so many levels. What they did to him was wrong on so many levels. Okay. Hey, and I'm hearing Dolph tried to have a Dolphin and Black Youngster tried to have a conversation. They did. Okay. It just didn't go right. From my under, but we already knew this, right? We already knew that when you're dealing with a lot of money, oftentimes it draws the attention of the FBI, right? Because they follow the money, right? And a lot of times they intercept calls and situations like that. Okay. And they can hear things, right? Not like these fools that's getting ready to go to jail for paying hackers to intercept. Okay, they think they the FBI. Okay, but I don't think the law enforcement too keen about them thinking they law enforcement breaking the law. Okay, you have to have subpoenas to be able to intercept somebody's damn conversation. Okay, I don't care how you think you the CIA and the FBI law enforcement hear you say that they really be coming at your ass and building cases on you. Okay, that's true, Sabrina. Most high profile crimes are committed by someone with money. That's something. It tells me Chief Davis and the FBI pulled up like the president and got that phone and stuff and pulled off. That's true to Marianne. They said Cypress, you keep on keeping hope alive. I would I would hope that Straight Drop will plead out. The some of the people that I talk to think that he will if he's got sense. Because Ganguly had gotten him close to doing it before. But I think Straight Drop has an attorney that is being paid by somebody that is making sure that he does not take any deals to implicate anybody, to do anything other than go to trial and get life in prison. Okay. And the someone with money that is calling these hits better be careful because there are moles that are setting them up. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm not interrupting any investigation. The FBI been got what they needed as far as those numbers and stuff that Straight Drop was calling. Okay. I don't know if it was Zebo, but it, there's definitely, I told y'all that there was an interest in Indiana. Okay. Oh, so I'm gonna go ahead and add this little T too. I told y'all my cousin, who is a police officer. Well, he's a police lieutenant in Indiana, in Indianapolis. My uncle was the police chief in Anderson. That's in. I told y'all the other half of my family is in Indiana, so he was able to tell me what had happened. He was like somebody had called or whatever. So as far as Shondell Burnett, okay. See, what had happened was when they got there, okay, to get old straight drop, okay, I'm told, y'all got a hit call, that supposedly one of the reasons why Burnett didn't come back is because supposedly they said that it wasn't no, enough room. We already know because I worked for the sheriff's office for many, many years, okay? When they go pick up inmates, it's more than likely in a van, okay? Sometimes they stop at other jails and stuff and get other inmates or drop other inmates off or something like that. But that was already strange to begin with. Okay, you get straight drop and leave him, then you let him go. Thank you, True Aquarius, for the 9.99 super sticker. Okay. So I'm gonna drop the link. Okay. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link. Okay. And when I drop the link now, y'all, I'm no cussing. They've been striking at my videos. No cursing. They let you get by with a few cuss words, okay? But when it's consistent, that's when they're able to strike, especially the F word. Like you hear me cussing and I stop. But if it's all the way through, they're gonna strike it. Okay. He said no cussing in my southern voice. Whew. And let's keep it on topic. We talking about this topic right here. We're gonna keep it on topic. I ain't seen Cecilia in here. Normally when I was thinking about, I was like, when somebody is constantly in here and I don't see them no more, I get to wondering. I hadn't seen Cecilia. Um, we already have put into the universe. Oh, Cecilia's here. I hadn't seen her. When you get heated, I'd be like, oh, she gone. Hey, Demond.
Finally meet you, huh?
Yeah, hey, Cypress.
What's going on? What's
Oh,
going on, love?
I'm doing
yeah, what's going
good.
on?
What going on, bro?
So, what y'all
Hey,
think about this?
first of all, I'm gonna say this right here. I gotta say this. I love y'all station, Cypress, all y'all, man. Y'all need to step up a little bit more, man, and get y'all own thing going, because we love y'all down here in the SIP. You know what I'm saying? For real, for
What
real.
part
Because
of
y'all keeping.
Mississippi are you from?
Oh, I'm about 3 hours away from you, sweetheart.
Oh, okay, so you around Jackson.
Oh no, no, nah. About 3 hours. No, 3 hours from you is the Delta. You know what I'm saying? Between Clarksdale and no, I'm down in the Delta. I just I
Oh,
oh I ain't been too long left. I hear you where you say you up there, you up in the Haven. You know what I'm saying? I know where you at.
yeah, around that area, yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, I want to come here real short and just make sure y'all keep on doing what y'all doing. Y'all keep me laughing, crying, and everything. And Cypress, I love when Cypress get on your case and everything. Cypress, boy, you fun as hell. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, y'all keep it up, man, and keep it up for Dolph too, man. Cause man, hey, we lost a good one. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Pimp C fan, so Dolph the Pimp C of the South. Now that's why I keep saying that when in the comments and everything. Cause he was more than just a rapper, more than just a father or whatsoever. He was a mentor to a lot of the youngers and the old groups. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Well,
Everything,
I
but
appreciate you, Demond. Like I said, I'm always glad to see people. Everybody. I like to see where everybody come from. I really I be enjoying everybody because I know everybody has different personalities and things of that nature. You know, and
oh yeah,
I
man,
be
like
wanting to hear everybody's point of view. It's just that when I know somebody is pushing a fake narrative, I can't have them up here. I have to go on and
um,
get them off.
I looked up and caught your station because I was in Bahia when the Dolphins thing first hit, and I'm talking about when it hit like you said, like a wave. So
See,
I mean, it hit real hard, and it's crazy because we always used to go. We worked at like I said, Bahia, so we always used to go to the cookie shop. But they say God work in mysterious ways. But that day we didn't go there. You know what I'm saying? We some whatever happened, but we didn't go up in there because we was I don't know Raven, but I just knew it from going and getting the cookies and getting on down. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you see all of them in Memphis. I done seen what's her name, Glorilla, before she even when she was outside giving you her little tapes and everything. I mean, I ain't trying to check her number before she got her mouth fixed and everything. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
it's like you see, it's just like Atlanta. You see all them stars, Black Youngster, all of them. Big Jook. I done been in Privé a couple of times. I saw Big Jook, met his mama. I saw all of them. I remember seeing Yo Gotti before he blew up when they had that casino party thing up in Tunica. He used to be down there at the little club they had inside club. I don't know if y'all remember that or not. But like I say, for this to happen, and like I said, I was seeing all these narratives, and I just looked up and found your station, and I've been hooked ever since. And I don't know if it's player street
Well, Cole,
politics, all of
he up here right now.
What
oh
pop?
player code. Oh, it was man. Hey man, all y'all man, y'all need it, man. Y'all need to start y'all a station, man. Like you saying the real streets of Memphis or something. Because I'm hooked on y'all. I mean, it just every day y'all have me laughing. I'm talking about I'm about to get kicked out of my own house with my old lady. She said, "You watch listen to her more, you listen to me." I said, "Hey man, Tamara got it going on." You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like this real time. What I'm saying to you, it's every day. I got to listen to Tamara. She's looking at me like, "But go move with Tamara then." You know what I'm saying? But yeah, but player code. I mean, all man, I'm this right here just giving y'all flowers while y'all here, man. Y'all need to go and get y'all a station. I'm up. I'm in the SIP. I've been all over Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Memphis, like I said, I go way back. I'll call it. It's so many groups. I got so much shit I want to say, but what's his name? I go all the way back from the Project Pad, A Ball, everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Skinny Pimp. Player Fly. Project Players. I can go on and on. And
Right.
People talking about Memphis on fire. Memphis has been on fire. Memphis on fire. I'm 48 years old. Memphis on fire back then when you can walk down Beale Street and come through the alley and ain't got to worry about no crazy stuff. But it was thugging back then too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Back
Cause
then,
one back,
project get beat to sleep. You know what I'm
boy,
saying?
and get walked over and keep on walking. That's how we did it back then. Cause back then, you had I'm from Mississippi, but I lived in Arkansas, Little Rock. So that back when West Memphis, Little Rock, and Memphis, they had real beef going on. So
Uh-huh.
if you want 40 or 50 deep, you getting ran through. You
Like,
know what I'm
That's
saying? But like I
right.
said, you know what I'm saying. So, but back then they wasn't no. It was throwing them hands. Now you know what I'm saying. It's coward way. Now it's just hey. No, but Project Pat
Let me
put it
ask you
out there.
something, Demond. Let me ask you something. What you
What's
what you
happening?
what you think about a straight drop having that fun? What you think about what I said about them? Everything surrounding that.
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. I got a son that's locked up. Hey, his ways about it's hey. They living better than us. That's all I'm gonna say to you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody got their connect. If the warden getting paid, he can get whatever he wants. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what and like I say, and what I'm saying, everybody on this panel know what I'm talking about. It
I
ain't
know
no
what you're
secret.
talking about.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about it's
Illis,
all about
Illis, Illis, turn your camera on. I got to see your face. I never seen your name before. I got to see your face. Okay, I see. Okay.
but no, but to answer that question whatsoever, man, is just and I said in the comments, they they knew it was gonna be a they knew it was gonna be a flashback, but they didn't know that the whole world was gonna be behind Dolph. And it hurts my feelings because I was one of them ones, which I know like I said, I know y'all know just as much as I know because y'all stay in Memphis. So if I know y'all know. I know there's a
Right.
lot of street stuff going on, but I always wanted to see Dolph and got it together, and the rap game was over with. It
It could have
wasn't.
right if they had decided to stick together, they could have really or took over the South. And I just for some reason I just with the way that they was trying to take him out, it's hard for me to believe that Dolph was the aggressor because he never did bust back. The illest
I
the
mean, I'm
illest
gonna
Yeah,
be.
yeah, 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 yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you.
uh
Well, I'm gonna say it like this. We we would never know the truth. I mean, I mentioned this in the comments too. I believe if anybody know anything, I believe Mia J probably know a lot of stuff. Just keeping her mouth closed because she'll city girl, so she already know. Some things you gotta keep your mouth closed about. But if Dolph told anybody anything, me or Jay know. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
she
saying?
know. She definitely
You know what I'm
know.
saying?
And so,
So,
and it's a lot of stuff that the police has told her that she can't talk about. Thank you, Miss Katrina, for the $10 cash app. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for these cash apps. I want to ask the illest something. The illest, what you think about?
Well, how you doing? First off,
Good.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I be peeping the channels and stuff. I just listen and go on by my day. Y'all get me through my little day sometime, but I think unfortunately it's a bad situation all over. And then what puzzles me is that uh did they really think that they were gonna get away with get away with what happened, what transpired? Because it seems to me like Straight Drop sacrificed himself knowing that he was gonna go lay it down. He was willing to go lay it down for another man, pretty much.
Right.
You
That's what he
know,
did.
and that's what I don't understand. 20, 23, 24-year old young man, and man, I mean, you go to Memphis is small. I have people I know there, and man, I didn't know Memphis was really that small. It's just you blink of an eye, you through it. Then you're in West Memphis. I think I was hearing something about the young man that was speaking before about Tunica, because I remember it used to be a spot I used to go to. It was like a dog track or something, I think.
oh yeah, yeah, yes,
Uh,
Yes,
and
Memphis,
man,
right?
and let me tell you something. I remember this person told me, yeah, y'all gonna go down there and just keep down this road here, and you'll see the casinos and blah blah blah. So that was the first stop I seen, right? And when I tell you, I went in there, I looked, I said, oh shit, oh, I said, oh dang, they don't even search you. I said, oh, we gotta go, and man, I said, man, we gotta go. It's too dangerous in here, man. It just seemed like it was like it was just stuff everywhere. Everybody everywhere. You can spot out of town because we looking around lost. You know what I mean? So got to get going. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think Cornelius, even with him, I think he's done cut a deal. I think he didn't
Mhm.
said what he had to say, and he's gonna take his little time and go on by this business. But I don't know. It just seemed like you listen to certain stations, podcasts. I will say this here: out of the million ones that's online,
she number one. She number one.
Don King or something. I don't know. Busta Rhymes, I don't know. Didn't
Mhm.
understand nothing the blogger was saying, but you seem to be on point and making key points and got us looking in directions that I think we should be looking into. So I really enjoy your show.
Well, I appreciate that so much. I do. I appreciate what everybody brings to uh the panel and to the chat. I do. I really appreciate everybody. I know that I hey, everybody is different, but I appreciate everybody. People that are that come into the chat that wait for me to come on. That really um it really makes me happy, to know that they enjoy being in
Oh
my
yeah.
chat. I enjoy them being in the chat.
So can I ask you, like straight up though, with the guy that I guess cut the deal they let out of, go what's his name, Govan,
Yeah, go Van.
Govan. Um, never seen anything done like that before, and it just seemed like everybody just dirty from the police to um, all the officials. I just the judges. I just never seen anything like that before. I mean, they got this, according to them, all the evidence, all the facts, and then Mayor J, agrees to, with the terms and let him out due to his health reasons. Man, I know plenty of sick guys that been trying to get out, and they couldn't get out.
Well, I think
So
that's just the reason that they said that. They couldn't tell the the real circumstances of that, because I don't think that Dolph's family would have ever agreed to letting him out just because he has health issues. Whatever the reasons is that they let him out for is sealed.
right, maybe his life in danger now. I mean, you had
And
COs
now,
get a straight drop of phone.
I don't think it had a whole lot to do with his life being endangered in there. I think it's got a lot to do with um, some other stuff that's more than likely gonna help the case.
It's like they want to solve the case,
Yeah.
and he the closest to the top. Cause y'all got to think about it. Teezy got killed, so who else gonna be closer to the top? Go for it. So they want to spray him as much as possible, give him till as much as possible.
But you're still taking a chance on something happening to him being, free. I mean, I know they probably got eyes on him 24/7, but anything can happen.
You don't have to
Hmm.
worry. You don't have to worry about him being dead or alive once you get his testimony.
Well, I got a question to ask everybody on the panel because it's like I been in the Memphis areas because no Memphis really. There's no knock to no Memphians but really Memphis ain't nothing but Mississippi anyway because we all over there in Memphis because especially South Memphis. But the question that I think people not paying attention to when they solve this Dolph case, and I've been saying this for a while, when they solve this Dolph case, the reaction of the city is gonna be ugly. It's gonna be some National Guard they're gonna need to be around because Dolph Dolph was just more, like I said again, he was more than just a father, rapper, and entertainer and an idol to a lot of people. How y'all feel about that?
Um.
You kind of right. You kind of right. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna be the kicker to this, and a lot of people don't. It's gonna be a lot of people that when this really hit the fan, y'all mouths gonna drop to the floor because it's people that y'all never expect to be involved in. It's gonna be involved in it.
Yeah. In Mississippi, we calling that Dolph case, the Dolph situation, we call it politics killing. I don't know if y'all understand that Ebonics or slang, but
Right.
they calling it politics killing. You know what I'm saying? People in high places, like you hit the head on the nail right there, Cypress, it's gonna it's gonna be more like a Nino round type thing, everybody giving up everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Now I will say this
Miss
here. I think
Kitty, hold on for a second, y'all. Miss Kitty, reach out to me on Facebook. I'm trying to make sure this Miss Kitty because somebody be using her going and making fake pages in Miss Kitty's name.
He fuck crazy.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, Miss T Lady, I did not know how serious it was till I started. You be educating every day, man. It's a shame where people will steal your identity. Thank you. I watched you for educational wise too, not just a Dolph case, because I didn't got me somebody watching my stuff too, because people you get all kind of since I've been on your channel, I've been getting all kind of crazy phone calls and stuff. I said, oh, okay, this is what she talking about.
Yeah,
And
they sick. That it be that be other vloggers though, because they into not only are they into hacking and setting folks up to try to get them lined up to be killed for some of these record companies, they also into identity thefts. They said
yes, sir.
drop the T Cypress who.
Well, I really
Cypress,
can't. Well. Let me say this. I really can't put no names on it, but it's gonna be some names that gonna come up, and there's gonna be a part of this, and y'all gonna be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
I never knew that. I never knew that this person was capable of being involved in it. So just sit back and wait. Y'all gonna be like,
hey,
"Cypress said."
before I go, I'm gonna say, like maybe right after that, all that happened, I was down there, in Memphis, and I went to the cookie shop, and
Mm.
man, I tell you, Maurice and them and them, man, they just happy go lucky and cheesing, and man, I didn't see Raven, but I seen Maurice, Miss Pamela, and there was some other little dude up in there, but man, I was just amazed at how man that I mean, I don't know, man. It just seemed like that that place out of all places, man, to have all this go down, or to have the end to dog's life right there, man. That just spooks me out, just seeing that he was trapped in there like a little old rat. The dude didn't have nowhere to go. It's so small right there, Then it's like I wouldn't walk. I don't even know how people even, especially don't live over there. Man, it's a jungle over there, man. It's just I don't know. It's real nasty. I tell you that.
Hey,
It's
hey,
real
but
nasty.
I'm gonna say this though. I didn't. I mean, you got to have paperwork on it, and I done took a picture with Raven after it happened. I talked to her personally, and it wasn't nothing about the dog case. Just talking. They good
Mm,
people, and I've been to all the locations. I got the pictures on that too, where the picture of where all the rappers shooting the videos at, and where he got shot at, and the downtown rest deal. Like Cypress said, we want to believe, but only it's a sit back, time will tell. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say it like this: it just reminds me so much. And I just hope it don't end like the Tupac and Biggie, but I hope it gonna be eye for an eye. They take a big one, and so y'all took our big one, gonna take one of your big one. But I hope it don't get to that. But it's like Memphis is like the L.A. Dolphin. God is like the L.A. East Coast and West Coast of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope it don't lead to that because I follow. I mess with CMG, but I'm paper route all day long. But it's
Mm-hmm.
like I love the. I love paper route because Dolph he remind me of his swag like me. Just pop your stuff, and go on by your business. But
Right, and I
I'm gonna
think a
say,
lot of people understand what happened to Dolph. Even if they was going, because rappers beef all the time and they make money on wax or whatever they call it. It never should have got to the point where he was being shot at or shot or he lost his life. It went too far.
I'm gonna say this, T lady, and I mentioned this on the comments, and I know this gonna hit everybody on this panel. Y'all remember when Nas and Jay Z had their word, and Nas ate them up on Ether? Nobody didn't get hurt then. You know what I'm saying? They end up shaking hands, and we talking about two honchos now in a big city. Jay Z didn't touch Nas, and Nas went on by his business. And that's what, like I remember you said it before too, Miss Tamble. That's what I thought the Dolph and Gotti was gonna be, is that we're gonna pop our stuff about 2 or 3 years and then come together, make some more money to show them that hey, it was just wax. But like you say, when the worst thing that ever happened to rap game to me is the streets got involved. When the streets got involved, it's over with.
There you
Hmm.
go. You nailed it
Yeah,
right on the head because you already
yeah,
know. And and
that's
and
true.
and basically this stems from, and a lot of people don't want to believe it, but it stems from street people that play both sides that pump this shit up to get somebody.
Mm.
Let me ask
Cause
you
I'm gonna
something,
tell
Sarah Cole. What do you think about what I said about Straight dropping that phone? What do you think? Who do you think Straight Drop was trying to reach out to in Indiana?
oh we uh-oh.
Player call.
He probably said, "Hold on for a minute."
So what you think, Cypress?
Ain't no telling, but I don't think it was Zebo. For y'all that's gonna be in the comments saying that.
Zebo came to Memphis a while back, some kind of little festivity I saw it on the news and everything. Cause I stay
Yeah,
glued to
he's
the
starting
Memphis
some
news.
kind of he doing something else with a record company or something. He was on the news.
Yeah, that's right,
But
bringing talent
just
back to
just the mere fact that people have been saying, but we already know he had when he was on the run, he went down there to Texas, and the mere fact that he reaching out to people in Texas, And in Indiana, still. I mean, hey, I
And
don't
these
know what's
connects that he knew before he went to jail, right?
You're
right,
right.
because they already know that he was talking to his child's mother, and his child. They know that he was talking to his little girl. He communicated with Teezy the most, but he was reaching out to somebody in Indiana and two different people in Texas, because they're saying Teezy had a Memphis number and a Texas number. But
Okay,
Teezy had been really living in Atlanta.
I'm gonna ask you this, T Lake. I know you know a lot, and this is gonna answer your question right here. Is it any way you can talk and communicate on the phone or any kind of way where they can't detect?
No.
They caught then. That's
No.
all I'm gonna say. I mean, I just changed my phone the other day. Got me a new phone, and I saw some stuff. If unless they was doing some of them caveman action or doing like the Indians with the style with the fire on the mountain, if they communicate anyone on them phone, like you've been saying for a while, oh, they know. You know what I'm saying? They got satellites everywhere. So that's all I'm gonna say. So whoever he was talking to, they better be running.
Back up one says Telegram.
I don't think
I'm gonna say this: there is nothing. Everything that comes out has to be approved by the government, which means that they're not going to allow anybody to put anything out that they have not mastered. That the
Preach.
United States government has not mastered and cannot crack the code to ever.
And I say it like this: I have a daughter that's in the service, heavy in the service, and there's a lot of stuff I ain't gonna say. They sit back and join, like you say, what you said. I think you said this a while back, not even a while back. Feds don't run out of money, so they enjoying this vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And my daughter told me, she said, smartphone, smart TV, whenever these folks want to tap in on you, it's a button they can tap. And
Mm-hmm.
she
And
said they can,
that's what's going on with some of these vloggers. They've started. It's some people that are in the service that be on some of these panels. I guess they shell shocked. They using what they've learned with the United States government to help these vloggers tap into stuff. And they already know that they're gonna do more time than the damn vlogger.
That's what they say. Hire to catch a crook, you hire a crook. And I know some that went to Fed, did some Fed time, and as soon as they got out, they say you got a feeling you can't get a job. I know some, and this ain't no cap. This is just real facts. Was doing some real heavy stuff, did some time, and got out, and government gave him a job.
That's
And that's
right.
facts.
So why do you think all of a sudden the government gives out free phones?
Chirp chirp.
So player call, you there?
Yeah.
So what you think about this with Straight Drop calling, Indiana and
I mean, look like he trying to call, check on the bag or something. A lot of it is just making sense now. That he was really connected. People were saying he wasn't connected with nobody. He been making some moves while he was out them a couple of months, meeting and greeting people.
mm-hmm.
How else would he be tapping in with these people? And I ain't just wrote him and said, "Hey, tap in with my want to holler at you about something." He was out there, networking, building relationships, I guess.
Mm. Well, I know he wasn't just calling them, especially with what he looking at, just to catch up on old times.
Exactly. And like he was calling for some money or something. Or checking up on something. You trying to do something.
Mm.
I wish he was just gonna plead out.
He don't stand a chance.
You know that.
I think his lawyer is hoping. Well, I don't think he's hoping to try to get him out. Period. But the only way he could walk free is on some type of technicality.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that ain't coming because the feds involved.
So, you know, to Chief Davis and why she was on the scene, everybody had already said that Chief Davis was on the scene, right?
Mm-hmm.
For she wasn't on the scene for nothing. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, everybody had already said that Chief Davis was not on the scene for nothing. Okay.
So was
Uh,
Tees on papers or something?
well, Tamara was on the scene. Tamara was on the scene because they lost their pertinent CI. Mm. Trappion, I hope you wasn't talking to Drop for Youngster Big. Well, they was on the scene. They said Chief Davis pulled up on the scene with it, with with all of the black cars or whatever, blacked out cars, to include some FBI agents, and they got Teezy's phone and stuff, and then they pulled off. They didn't let crime scene collect it. They collected it.
Mm. Can they do that?
Yeah, because he wanted them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He wanted
Well, I'm
them.
sure crime scene did what was necessary by the fingerprinting situation and putting it in the evidence bag or whatever. They just didn't carry it back to the evidence room. Chief Davis them and the FBI got that.
Oh, and ain't no
And
telling
I'm
what's
told
this.
that the reason why they did is because of the investigation that had been going on with his communication with Straight Drop in jail.
Well, they finna find out who killed him then. They got all this
Yep.
because he was one of them. Come on, man, I ain't pulling up on the scene and you ain't one of them. If you believe that, you the dumbest fool in the world. I mean, it's a lot of stuff about this case they just made so obvious, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like they didn't even try to hide it. They just made it so obvious for you to figure out.
The shoes that want to have a sign on, they did it. Hey, it's me.
Right.
It's
They
me.
may as well had. They may as well had. But I'm tripping out about this next. If I get home early enough tonight, we're gonna talk about why Art Horn dropped straight drop.
Mm.
Mm.
See, you know, mm,
Cause you went on the run.
Nope.
no.
Huh. I hear you, refugee jump. No, that ain't why he dropped them. It's a little bit deeper than that.
They said colleagues are my old co-workers. Lauren says, I wish they could have followed Drop to his final destination in Indiana instead of catching him at the gas station.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
Divine Black Rose '09 already said it. That's part of it.
Yeah, I tell you, I it was this is something, just to think, like all the evidence that they already got, it's not like they needed anymore. But I guess Straight Drop just wanted to give them some more.
Hold up, I got something else for y'all. Check this out. Dumbass.
Y'all ain't gonna. Y'all thought that was something. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Just wait on this. Man, fool.
But this is interesting. Interesting.
I let her tell the other part.
It is. It's interesting. Um, They got this. Divine says they got dropped phone and the GPS address to where they was going. I think Teezy was an informant and they needed his phone before the info got out. It would ruin everything.
You about right.
I'm
People
hearing
still believe
now.
Teezy ain't
They're
told.
saying that a whole lot of people didn't know Teezy was in town.
Somebody knew he ended up there.
I know that's
Right.
right. But people
Somebody
Absolutely.
knew.
people don't know.
Except for the people that was around him. A few of the people that was around him.
That's what got it.
You just did Miss Kitty. Okay. Did you give me put your number in the Miss Kitty, did you put your number in the email? I mean in the thing, the chat, the message. They always get the victims or whatever phone on the scene. Well, they always get the phones and put it into evidence. The police chief don't come and get it.
The police chief came and got it because he's one of them. Now it wasn't Raven who set him up.
No, Raven didn't set him up. That's what they saying now. They saying Raven set up Teezy. Raven didn't set up Teezy.
Raven didn't set up Teezy. But I always thought she did some suspicious stuff on the day dog died. I always believe that, but I don't think she said nobody else.
By Capricorn said she was out there. By Capricorn, you say you was out there on Teezy scene. By Capricorn said he was backdoored.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I can believe
Okay,
it.
I see it, Miss Kitty. I see where you sent me a message.
Why everybody putting Big 30 name on her?
It's hard not to, well, I don't know. Why you think they putting his name out there?
I got a feeling of why they putting
Thank you, Cecilia. I was just asking about Cecilia. I was like, I ain't seen Cecilia in here.
You know she had to come there. See your Cypress in here and talk more. You know her day don't go right unless you see her Cypress in the talk to no other Cypress.
Do y'all believe 30 involved?
Of course, that fat, yeah, he involved. I'm gonna be nice. He ain't just totally innocent. That's the reason why they. Why you think I know about him?
Rest in peace, Young Dog said he believed AOB set the play on Teezy. Now, who is AOB? Who gang is that? Who gang is AOB?
That's a sit, ain't it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I forgot who I was talking to.
Yeah.
Is that what's the young man's name that's in jail? His real name is Eric. EBG Jizzle. Is that EBG Jizzle's gang?
No. That's what Kenny Money be ripping.
Oh. AOB is who Kenny Money be rapping?
Yeah. AOG or something like that.
And he young mob too.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was young. I be forgetting he young mob.
Yeah, he young mob.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it. AOB is EBGK or EBG Jizzle or whatever.
Oh well.
I don't know.
I thought EB Jizzle was Walk Down guy.
No. That's what's the name now? Walk Down gang. That's the 7th Street cat.
00, right?
Right. That's the 7th Street. That's some 7th Street niggas.
I wonder if he got back out of jail yet.
Nah, I think he was on the violation or something.
I don't know. He just had got out.
Uh, you know, they
So
were beefing
by
up.
Capricorn, who's AOB?
Probably EBG Jizzle and them, probably.
Yeah, because I thought I heard them say somebody say EBG Jizzle is
He said
AOB. It's
700.
so many of them, I don't know.
Yeah, that was double O with 700 guy. That's 7th Street.
Yeah. It's so many of these guys. I be forgetting who these niggas is.
Cause they were beefing with 400.
I just know they all affiliated with something.
By Capricorn, who is AOB?
My bad for munching in y'all ear.
Hey man, shit. You gotta do what you gotta do.
What the commercial say, gotta eat.
Oh, he says, I'm telling you, that set them Miss T, EBG Jizzle beefing with AOB. Oh, so EBG Jizzle is not AOB.
Yeah, I figured that.
No.
Well, who is A? I'm trying to understand who AOB is.
She says EBG killers. So is they opposition.
Right.
Oh, okay.
But all these dudes in tour with everybody, so like right now, ain't nobody straight right now. So like all of them in tour with each other. Just don't get caught slipping.
Yeah, cause they gonna put you in the body bag.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Slippers goes right now.
Like a dice game, I swear.
Man, I'm too full, man.
Oh, she said ops. Okay.
Yeah.
Says back in the day, it was 2 to 3 gangs worldwide. Now it's like 50, 11. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Anybody can go make up a game right now. That shit too crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he played.
Tell me, why didn't they get got it today? Ooh. Yeah, I got child. That's another video.
What about Gotti?
Mm-hmm. About why they didn't, about why our horn dropped straight drop.
Well, Art said he will not be representing anybody that had to do with the killing the young dog. That's what he said.
He gonna be doing it anyways, I guess, if they retain him.
That's what he said.
So weird. They probably told Aiden.
I think if bring them in on this, I don't think they go use our horn.
I was gonna say they're gonna use some higher profile.
Yeah, they gonna use their lawyer, little Dirk be messing with. I forget what his name is, but the guy that kind of got a relationship with that dude.
Whose attorney was that what's his name used? Hernandez Govan from out of Atlanta. Whose lawyer was that?
Little Dirk lawyer.
That's the same one?
Yeah, I know it. That was the rumor.
Dang. Okay.
Well, he was smart about doing that because they were finna send him up the roof.
He's a divorce attorney. Art Horn is an accident attorney. He said he an entertainment attorney. He did some criminal law because I used to see he always used to be down there when he first started. He was doing criminal law.
So what, he like an accident?
But I think he's more into entertainment now, representing artists in doing contracts and stuff, I guess.
He'll bust in the head.
Yeah, way more money in there.
Because like if he employed by the label, he working for the label. He ain't working for you.
Right.
Yeah.
But see, he be all out. He at every CMG party it is.
Yeah. One of his lawyers is from Atlanta.
Yeah. So
He
what?
spent the bag on that lawyer name.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, what you trying to say is the news about Gotti ain't no good news, huh?
Mm-mm. We already knew that.
Huh?
We already knew it wasn't good.
Oh man.
We already knew that it wasn't gonna be good.
Man, oh my nigga Gotti. That's why, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's why I didn't want to go down with this shit. Man, hey, deep down, I didn't really want Gotti. But Go Van probably broke the plate on this shit.
I wonder, like, will a full story of what really went on about this shit ever hit the light?
By Capricorn said she got all the tea.
Well, join the panel.
Yeah, pop up and pop out, man.
Hey, yeah, man, don't
Drop
just
that tea by Capricorn. Drop it
tell
like
her
it's
come
hot.
up. Tell her come up here on the panel with us, man. Don't just sit down there in the comment. Come up here on the panel with us.
If you feel like it's safe, because we don't want her to say anything that's gonna endanger her. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. I've been out since early, so I gotta put my hair up in a bun. I'm supposed to be at the darn nail shop before I go back out today.
Whew, I want. I don't know. I might get me a Dr. Pepper or something. For they got it news. I was up in DC.
He said, "Drop the bag of nickels."
I'm gonna pop back up in a minute, man. I gotta get ready and get my old drive. I got a new drive about to pull up.
Okay,
Okay.
y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna drop the link for anybody else that wants to come up. We ain't gonna do no 8-hour session today, y'all. We ain't gonna even do no 4-hour session. I had to pull over and laugh at Cypress TV. Somebody really messed up my old page. I've been putting up comments and I was wondering why nobody responded. That's all they do is hack. You have to be sick to sit up because no matter what time of the night I'm on, they hacking. So that means when they know I'm coming on, they get a notification, they wake up and they hack. That's a sick individual.
My brother Steven in the building. What's going on? We've been looking for you, bro. Man, ain't looking good for my man. Got it, man.
Cypress, you already knew that it wasn't looking good for Gotti.
I thought God was gonna get away from this and go drop CM11 or something. Joy little guy said she had to pull over and laugh at Cypress TV. No, we don't need another hero. We got enough of those. Of course, Cypress gonna always keep hope alive for CMG, but I
So
know it.
Cypress, let me ask you something. So did you think so when I was telling you that them folks was going down, did you just not you thought I was telling a lie?
No, I didn't think he was lying, but I never believed the guy that was like. I just feel like the news you about to drop about Gotti. I don't know.
Why do you think God been doing so much talking lately?
Because I think because I think he knows somebody brought up his name. Well, I can say it. He knows somebody brought up y'all name. He knows somebody brought up his name. I mean,
Well, Player Cole had been said now that they be in here. And I know for a fact, I know for a fact now that they be in here.
Player Cole
Ain't nobody telling them nothing. They be in here.
Player Cole said it. I said it on the first day popping up. Because I can't tell you how I know that, but Jason Lawrence was going out with popping. And knew that you in the building.
Tamara,
What's up about Capricorn?
they blocking me and it's checkmate on y'all. I got a real alpha male in my life, even though we like beef. We not beefing. I just had to like, yeah, I got it together, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
They locked me out of my. Y'all got to be the most ridiculous dumb niggas in the world. Do you think I'm dumb?
I'm getting another streaming service
No, you
because
need to call. You need to tell them people immediately, dude. They then done it on my phone. It's over. I want somebody to come get this phone today, or we'll take it.
what they do when they hack your phone.
Shout out
By
to
Capricorn.
Alabama.
By Capricorn.
Uh-oh.
I think she froze up.
She'll probably be back. Ashley said, we adopting you, Cypress. Thank you. I hope y'all got some good crush berries and orange juice and stuff.
Shout out to Birmingham, Alabama. I like Birmingham.
Me
I
too.
do. I've gone down there to I've visited Birmingham. I like Birmingham.
I like
You know what, when I was looking at like moving to like I like small cities. And I'm gonna tell you all of the cities that I thought about moving to because I was like, I want to buy some land, I want to get a house, be able to have me a house built like when I retire, and I want to grow me a garden. I like country living. Birmingham was one of the places that I thought about. Jackson, Mississippi, and Jackson, Tennessee. But the young lady last night said, Jackson, don't move to Jackson. And so I'm gonna listen to her because when the people say don't move there, I listen. I just know I've never liked Atlanta. Every time I've gone to Atlanta, I've had bad experiences. I drank the water, broke me out. It's over saturated, overrated, and over priced.
Okay. Yeah, look, cause you ain't on that side of the gate. Oh yeah, it ain't gonna fit you.
They said Lil Durk was mentioned in the FBG Duck case recall. I believe that because I always believe that Lil Durk had something to do with that.
He done. He done.
New to you says heck no, Tam. I had thought about and I thought about East Tennessee too. But I mean the land now is astronomical. Like I would love to live in East Tennessee, but everything out there now is a million.
Hey, Birmingham, Alabama, they will speak to you slow and too quick.
But I'm gonna tell y'all a place I wanted to open up a business at, and I'm gonna pray about it and fast and meditate. There are certain cities that I go in that I just feel good and like when I go in them. And I'm gonna tell y'all when we went down to to Orange, Alabama. There's another city. Um, y'all, what's the name of that city that's right there by Orange, Alabama? That's got the beach and all of that. I know Orange has the beach, but there's another city right there connected to Orange, Alabama. Y'all help me out. The Gulf Coast. Is it Gulf Coast?
Gulf Shore? Is it Gulf Shore?
Gulf Shores. I fell so in love with Orange and Gulf Shores to the point that I want to open up a business down there. I believe I could be, if I did that, just it's a retirement town. They spend money. Them folks spend money down there. I believe I would be a millionaire in a year.
Well, go for it. But Jason Lawrence, you know down man, Birmingham, Alabama, they'll speak to you slow and shoot you quick. You know I ain't lying.
I'm thinking about going back to Gulf Shores. It's nothing but retired long money down there. It's good food. I mean, I could live there. A lot of people say it's racist, but I could live there. I know you put a business there, it would flourish.
Right.
Definitely in Orange.
Right.
I'll go to Perdido is nice too. Okay. I didn't when we went through Mobile, I didn't like the way the houses sit back off the road in Mobile. I didn't like that. That's what a lot of people said. People are moving to Alabama. I've been looking at real estate in Alabama because I love real estate investments. I wish I had my dad was into it. I wish I had got into it when he was trying to make me, but I've been looking like the in real estate it is so I'm telling you, that is the best kept secret. The real estate, it's a lot of people moving down to Alabama because even though the housing market has been affected, it has Alabama is the best kept secret. For some reason, their housing market has not been affected as bad as everywhere else in the United States. Okay, and I probably should not have put that into the atmosphere.
Sure. Dara Brown, what's up? My
I
another
love
nigga.
Huntsville, Alabama. I love Huntsville.
I can't stand Huntsville. I don't really ever step back into that town. Ain't nothing there but the Space Center.
And houses in Alabama has a lot of land. I could I could have me a garden, grow me some flowers, and live on a whole lot of land.
That's about the only good thing about Alabama. Praise the Lord.
They said I will probably wait until the city has stabilized economically. This is the best time to buy houses now if you can weather the market.
I was in Huntsville like for 2 years.
You didn't like it?
No,
Why?
that ain't fit me. Cause you know me, I like to, Huntsville. That ain't it.
It was it too
No,
slow for you?
yeah, I
I see
can't do
that
it.
would make me love it so much. I want to be living in this small town. I used to date this guy that lived in this little small town outside of Baton Rouge called Bayou Gouly, um, Louisiana.
That
His
sounds
whole
good.
family, it's a one street city with one store on the street. His whole family lives on the street. I used to love just going down there because it was just so weird and different. It's a one street city, and his whole family lived on the whole damn street.
Oh no, that man, it was time to go. Mm-mm. That man, it was time to get out of there.
Oh, Portland, Oregon. I've always wanted to visit Portland, Oregon.
They got money out there in Portland, Oregon. I like some of y'all out there in Alabama. Some of y'all. Well, I had a girlfriend out there, so I guess that's why I didn't work out right. Because, Cyprus was just being Cyprus, so I guess that's the reason why it didn't go well.
Lord have mercy. What's up?
Nothing. What's up with y'all?
What's going on, bro?
Man, just sitting here cooking
So
turkey
what you
burgers.
think about that T.I. drop?
I I didn't I came in. I was leaving the gym when you were already on, so I heard a little bit of it. I haven't listened to last night's members only because I was going to, but when you changed the membership status, I said, "Man, gee, boy, she I cash out the information. Just let her tell me in Facebook." But yeah, I haven't really heard it. I
Well,
haven't
let
heard it.
me, as a matter of fact, let me do a recap on the tea for those just coming in. Okay. I got the exclusive tea on who Straight Drop was reaching out to on the phone when he was in jail, and an
Okay,
update on why Chief Davis was out there on the scene. Okay.
okay, all right,
When Straight Drop when Straight Drop was in jail, he reached out. He was talking to, of course, his little girl, his baby mama. He talked to Teezy the most. Teezy had a Memphis number and the Texas number. He talked to he was calling two people in Houston. I don't know if it was Houston, in Texas. I forgot to ask which city in Texas. And he was contacting somebody in Indiana, and he was contacting somebody in Atlanta.
Hmm.
They found out, they had been knowing and doing an investigation on it way before they released that to the media, because the
okay,
FBI had got it and was doing an investigation on tracing the numbers, right? After
right,
they figured out, if they released it after that.
okay. But they haven't given the information on who he was talking. They haven't said, "What's up, so Witty? What's up, Prosperous?" They haven't told the name. They just let us know who he was calling or where he was calling. Right.
Right. They haven't released it to the public.
uh, some people should be really afraid. They really should be. In
Yeah.
Atlanta, and I hope like we doesn't most of CMG live in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Atlanta and
So
Miami.
that narrows that down. And you said what was the other place? T, Indiana.
Indiana.
I know you said don't, so I ain't gonna say Randolph. I don't. Maybe I don't know. But what I do
I'm
think
sure
is there was
Randolph
somebody.
got an Indiana number, even though he's supposedly living in California. Most people, where they come from, they always keep a phone with their area, especially if their family is there.
Yeah, and he still has a house there. Still has a house there
Yeah.
in the ritzy part of Atlanta, I mean, Indianapolis. So
Right.
it's man, if you on that phone, you gotta be scared right now because the feds got it. If it was regular police, maybe, but I mean, I don't know. This is just the dumbest crime I think I've ever seen. Like from
Yeah.
top to bottom, it was done.
Mhm.
Because here's the thing. With Randolph's connection to Indianapolis, you can't not take him off the table. You got to examine everything.
Right.
So,
And so then Chief Davis made the scene, because I'm told she pulled up on the scene in them blacked out cars with the blacked out windows, and had some men in black with her. And they pulled up on the scene to collect to get Teezy's phones. That's what they did. Even though crime scene and stuff was out there,
Right.
okay, Chief Davis and the FBI got it. They pulled up out there to get it. And then
Okay.
well,
they pulled off.
Oh, so that's why they were there. Okay. Okay.
That's why they was out there.
so
So,
basically, they made it obvious that he was working with the police.
oh, well, yeah, yes, well, yeah. In no sense in that. Yeah. But even with that, I'd still be scared because they didn't delete. For some reason they don't delete any messages. I was told to delete every number, every text message in your phone every Sunday. That's what I heard. And no matter what, unless it's really important, you delete all your messages to start over. These cats didn't delete nothing. I mean, that's T.
And then there's
To
no
you
telling who Teezy was communicating with.
exactly. So you've been in law enforcement what? about 2 decades,
Yep.
somewhere around there. Have
Hmm.
you ever seen a crime this poorly planned? Because they said they were planning it June 1st of 2021. Have you ever seen a crime poorly planned like this?
No, no, and I think the reason why I think people are going to see this situation go on for a while. I know they think it's not, even when they think it's over, it's going to be a boom, because I think at this I think because of the nature of how it was with Young Dolph, the determination, number one, with all of the eyes being on this situation, and then there being a pattern and a determination to try and kill him. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
For
Absolutely.
so many years, and the people that was involved. So those that think they was gonna skate through, they wasn't. I know for a fact. I know I'm gonna do another live if I get home early enough tonight, because that's a
Mhm.
whole nother live about why Art Horn dropped straight drop. Like I said, if I'm wrong, I can always backtrack, because remember I said I felt like he dropped straight drop because they was just setting him up and they was intending to sell him up the river, right? But
Right.
actually I got the tea on why that he dropped him.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Straight Job is probably better off defending himself at this point because that lawyer ain't doing him no good. And his
About a
old
dime.
lawyer, I think, I disagree with you on the premise of his new lawyer. I think what he's trying to do, and I might be wrong. Let me put the disclaimer out. I
Mm-hmm.
think whoever's paying them, they know that they're going to take a plea. I think they know this. They probably they want to save face and not look like they didn't try because they want to get as much money as possible. Could be wrong because he has no chance. Like he's got no chance of winning, like literally zero. But I also think that as far as them shooters, I think the people, whoever else was out there, like Straight Drop could be just a distraction because when I listen to Hagerman's interview all over. I listen to him almost every day, and the way he described Straight Drop as just a piece. Like he didn't say key piece or important piece, just a piece. So it's something to them. Maybe he just said it because it's typical. I just don't think Straight Drop was. I ain't gonna say he wasn't one of the shooters. I think he was out there. I don't even know if he took a shot. I really don't. So that's why I'm confused now. I think he wanted to take a shot, but since Dolph was already down, I don't even know if Cornelius took a shot because Cornelius snitched on somebody who tried to kill him. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's something weird about those two. I could be wrong, but it's
Yeah,
something
they
weird
took.
about those two.
Yeah,
Because
yeah. People have difference of opinion about that. But back Capricorn, I'm looking for you. She said they kicked me out. I've been going all the way back up. She said read my comments. I just saw that. I've been going all the way back up. So they in here hacking.
Like, why is he so? Why is Straight Drop? So I have to ask myself, why is he so hell bent on going to trial when he knows he has no chance? Why? Like, that's what I'm asking myself. Like, who would do that unless this was a part of the plan, which is weird to me. Like, maybe I'm overthinking it, but it's something about Straight Drop and his lawyer saying they plan on going all the way that really doesn't sit with me. I'm like, this. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. Too
yeah,
clean. What am I not following?
But definitely straight dropping. Cornelius shot those weapons. And now
You think
people have
so?
different. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, 100%.
You might be right. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I know it was shooters. I also know it was another guy that got picked up on the way to it, wearing all black. And I know Marcus actually did kill somebody out there that day, but it was somebody in another car. Like it's a lot we don't know, but it's a lot we do know. People in
Right,
Memphis
it's a
saw it,
lot
but
that they didn't show. They only showed
right.
what they only showed just enough. Thank you, Clarinetta, for the cash app. They only showed just enough. Okay, but it's a whole lot that they did not, with good reason.
and they didn't show the shooter that was on the inside of McKeever neither.
I'm starting to I'm starting to think that I don't want to agree with you, Cypress. I don't. So I just say I agree with that statement. So I won't like I'm agreeing with you. I do think somebody because I listened to the video The same dude that said the 22 shots, the same dude that said somebody was hiding in Makita. See, I know you don't want to do it, but I'm just saying I'm not taking anything off the table. Like I said, I did talk to old boy yesterday, and he said something that I ain't put out there yet. So Makita's, man, they ain't off the table. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that.
Of course they not.
But I'll tell you what he said on Facebook, T, and you tell me what you think.
Ferris still says Roll Tide. What's that?
Alabama.
It's Alabama. They say Roll Tide.
Tide.
Yeah, Roll Tide. That's what it is.
One of my favorite college teams.
Oh man. Yeah, Cypress, I think you're realizing that it's over for God. And I mean to ask you this, Cypress, and I wanna try to frame it correctly. So, with each time somebody tried to kill Dolph, right? For some reason, it was a high-ranking member of CMG, like Vato was a hype man. Black Johnson was vice president at one point in time, and Treon was vice. I don't know if he was vice president. He was over something. So how do you think somebody's gonna reconcile Gotti getting off when it's always somebody from CMG and in a high-ranking position? And not only that, when you say that you think Gotti's going to get off because of his past, when the feds hit everybody with different sets of years, who is Gotti going to have to take those years for him now?
Nobody. But it was the reason why I was saying it, though. Like, you right. Like, I can't deny that because that public record. Like, I can't deny you right. But I was saying, like, who from the top is going to tie Gotti to this to get a conviction? You know what I'm saying? Who going to be close enough to the top they're going to tie? That's what my whole thinking. But the way he talking in these songs, they ain't going to have to. You feel me?
I think Youngster is the guy we got. I don't think Youngster is built for prison. Now, you can tell the way, like, I don't think that he has an allegiance to Gotti anymore. I might be wrong once again on that, but I don't think so. Mac Mayonnaise wants to link Miss T. Mac Mayonnaise, I think that's what his name is.
Okay.
But yeah, I know. I think somebody close to him, because that's didn't Gotti say that? And I look at any type of situation where an empire or a kingdom falls, it's always somebody from the inside. Youngster's still on the inside. Like, Youngster knows. Like, I don't know if they're talking behind the scenes, but I think he's willing to burn Gotti to save himself, even though he's done too, because that insurance agent gonna burn him. So they're all done. Just they're a different level of done. You get what I'm saying? And the more T talks, the more I kind of put stuff together, because I really stopped watching other vloggers, and I go back and watch some of T videos and listen to what she says. I'm like, okay, she meant this day. So let me go watch this other video. She meant that. And she can't say too much, but I'm like, that's what she meant. Okay, now and then some other videos I see, and I'm like, she said that. I know she said this. So I might go look at one of Black Youngster's interviews. I might go look at one of Grove Hill's interviews. I'm like, okay, now it all makes sense. These dudes are either the dumbest human beings walking the face of the earth, or they just didn't care. And I'm starting to think it's a little bit of both. They're dummies who just didn't care, and they didn't cover their tracks. And there's a lot of people who were involved who just didn't. Who I guess they thought they didn't get caught, but there was no plan B. Plan A was killed off, going about our business. But the people involved had a history of snitching, and that's God. That's all God right there. He allowed that to happen. So now what do you do?
Seems like everybody was snitching.
Well, that's what Memphis does. Most of y'all snitches up there. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen anywhere else.
Yeah, it's snitches everywhere.
So with it. What's up, love?
But it's just amazing to me at how this was planned for 4 months, and this is the best you got. Like, this is a 4-month plan, and that's it. And then you got people on Facebook before it happened putting messages out there that you can't erase. You get what I'm saying? So many people dead, so you can't. Like, the FBI got that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was the thought process in all this? Like, what if you gonna kill somebody? Why say something a week or two before it happens? And well, we about to do this. You know what I'm saying? You give yourself away. Because the feds don't even have to do anything. They're just like, okay, go to their Facebook page. or go to their Twitter account, or go to Instagram. You get what I'm saying? It's just,
Not to
I don't know.
mention
What's up, Kenny?
messages even after they delete messages, the company, the provider
Yep,
has to keep it on hard file
yep,
Right, so they can go
for
back and
8
go back.
years.
yep.
So they
And
can go back
that's
and
what's
get
gonna get them. And that's what's gonna get them. What's up, Kenny? Right, stuff like, you get what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I mean, they
What's
got phones, they got all this stuff. Like, you better off writing letters at this
Hmm.
point.
Hmm.
real talk?
But
What's going on,
Telling
y'all?
you, but they, like I said, they thought that they was. I don't think that they thought. I think they thought they was gonna be able to kill him and just get away with it, and one or two people would take the fall. But see, God
exactly.
fixed it where it was so many people from all over the world that really just look at it this way. Young Dolph, I think Takeoff may have been a more mainstream artist than Young Dolph. People,
Right.
his people looked at his case. We had an interest in his case, but then even with everything that has gone on in all other cases that have come up, people go revert right back to Young Dolph's case. For some
Yep.
reason, people cannot take their eyes off of the Young Dolph's case.
Yep. Yep.
And so, with so many people having an interest in it, consistently talking about it, that keeps the authorities on, making
Mm-hmm.
sure, listening to what people say,
Cause it
because they
was
get
who
a
with
lot of
Dolph Lundgren.
clues and stuff from off of social media. And believe it or not,
Yep.
there's a lot of people on social media, especially that know, have a connection with some of these people, know exactly what they're talking about. It's more people, even if they weren't, if they was rocking with some of Dolph's ops or whatever, they still didn't necessarily want him dead. They knew it was wrong.
Yep.
Right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You hit the nail on the head, T. You really did. They didn't know he was gonna have so much love. A lot of people,
I
like
don't know why they
the
thought
paper
that.
routers,
I don't know why they
paper
thought
routers
that, Steve.
international. Well, I mean, I guess because when they look at Memphis, like some people can't think outside of their own bubble. They just like, okay, well, I mean, we
Nah.
know he loved it, but everywhere else, nah, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, dog.
Dolph had
Nah.
love in the industry. He had love everywhere. And now,
Yeah.
like T said the other day, you've immortalized. He went from being like all loved and like
Now I'm gonna
everywhere.
say something, Steve. Let me say something on some real. Now you right though, but I'm gonna say something like if they and this shouldn't happen at all. If they were gonna do what they were gonna do to that to Young Dolph, they should have handled that. I'm just saying. I'm replying to what you saying. You saying like, yeah, it was big because it was Young Dolph. But see what they messed up. They waited. They let Dolph reach a nice peak. They gave him 5 years before they finally can just, you know what I'm saying? Because Dolph kept, every time they attempted, he came back harder. He came back harder.
Yep.
And the thing
Yep.
is, Dolph then he put in so much work for his music. So when they did finally catch up and kill him, it was like, dang, they took Dolph because Dolph was putting out that heat. Now, when it first happened, when the beef first happened, like in 17 and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't been the same. But
Yeah.
Dolph put a lot of heat out after years, you know what I'm saying? All the way up to he
Yeah.
finally, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's what I think about it. Like if it happened when it happened, but Dolph put in work all the way up to when all the way up to 2021 November, and he was just doing his thing. He was on fire. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if it would have happened when it first started, it wouldn't been the same.
No,
I
they would have been oh well, just another rapper.
Yeah, it wouldn't been the same. See, Dolph took off on them folks. He said, "Man, y'all, I ain't finna let y'all stop me. I'm finna keep dropping these hits." See, that's the
Yeah.
thing. That's why it hit different.
Yeah.
Right.
And now Gotti running around here talking about still throwing shots on interviews, talking about that I'm truly independent.
Miss
Yeah.
When did that
Miss,
happen?
Miss T, I be laughing at y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all be
I seen that on the Breakfast Club interview. I
hey
just watched it
Cypher,
like fuck you went live, huh?
Miss Cypher. T, hey, Gotti, your boy, Miss T be keeping her heel on his neck.
I
Yeah.
Hey, look, Miss T. I really, I do. I see like a spirit on Gotti, man. You know what I'm saying? I see
Mhm.
like a ooh, dang, like dang. I hate. You know what I'm saying? It like he, like a spirit, like he hate it. What happened had happened. You know what I'm saying? I believe
Mhm.
he deep down inside that man hate that stuff happen. Gotti didn't really want that stuff to happen because Gotti know how the streets of Memphis and how Memphis is. Gotti
right.
didn't really want. I'm telling you, Gotti didn't want that to happen because he gonna put him in that situation he in now.
Right, where he ain't gonna be able to do certain shows.
Yeah, scared. Yeah, got him. He limited or moving around. Got to watch where he move around. Got didn't want to be in that situation.
The man said, I pull up at my house. He said, I'm knowing I got security there. He said, sometimes I want to stay there. He said, the hotel. I said, oh, yeah.
What's going on, Dominic?
Hey, how's it going, y'all?
What's going on?
That's good, man.
Not much. Y'all saw Yo Gotti on the Breakfast Club today?
Yeah,
I didn't even want to watch it, man.
I
I
ain't
said,
watched
I
it,
saw.
but I seen him on there. That's why I'm
Mr.
saying.
Mr. Independent, right?
So you know what that mean, right? So if you independent, is Rock Nation dealing with you? You get what I'm saying? What's going
Right.
on?
That's correct.
No, man.
Nah, he
You
said,
know what that proves to me? Y'all know what I said when I first heard that? I said that man truly wanted everything that Young Dolph had.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
And what I see that Gotti building up relationships, trying to get as much connection behind him, which he got a lot already. But I feel like he trying to stand behind, get a lot of people behind him, like a lot
Hmm.
of people with strings and pull. You know
it
what I'm
ain't gonna
saying?
happen, bro.
Hey, Cypress, all I'm saying is it can go either way. You know what I'm saying? Either a lot of his people gonna fall or he gonna fall with them. But when you get so much connections and power, man, it's kind of hard to get you, man. Unless they
Let me
gotta
say
have
something.
die hard
Let
like
me,
you, like Cypress. You can know he did it. I mean, still you can know he did it, but can you prove that he had? You know what I'm saying? You gotta prove that shit.
Yeah, you
bro.
got to prove
The
that.
industry is like anybody else. When the feds come at you, you ain't got no friends. Look at Young Thug. Look at all the people who are backing him. Look at anybody in history. Look at your boy Trump. The
Black
GOP
Young
turned on him.
sharing his
They were his.
cash out. Folks sitting up talking about Young Thug got long money. Why, and he might, but I don't think he'd be having Black Youngster them to be sharing his cash out for lawyers' fees if it wasn't hurting him.
Yeah,
Man,
Exactly.
that is true.
Them Ricos ain't no joke, man. They boy, but
man,
demand and you gotta
man,
have 3, 4. You gotta have really good lawyers to be Ricos. I'm
man,
talking about really good.
that stuff costs money. That stuff costs
Yep.
money. Don't phone calls, all that stuff. That stuff costs money, man. A lot of people that lost money to them systems and dealing with Young Thug situation. They say he ain't doing nothing but eating up stuff, and he probably got everything he wanted enough. That stuff costs money, and then the feds freeze your account. He got a
Yeah.
terrorist charge, man. They froze his account,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Repossesses
Man, they
cars,
went. Listen, that no,
forecloses
and then
homes. Yep.
I like the topic when y'all say the feds ain't gonna run out of money. No, they ain't gonna run out of money because it's the feds' money. That's the feds is in charge of the currency anyway. That's the
Yep.
bankers put them in charge. The reserves. That's their money.
Right.
yep.
And this the crazy thing. The money they repossessing, what do people think is going? It's going back to the government. They using your own money against you.
Man,
You ain't got
yeah.
you ain't nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Man,
That's
it
These
basically
people
like,
crazy.
look, you know what the government do it, or this with a rapper, this with a basketball player, is like fronting them a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see what this nigga
Yep.
can we can make off him and let him run,
Yep.
run, run. Then something happens to him, we're gonna take everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Exactly.
they flipping it. We'll give you $1 million record deal. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, this little young nigga, he done flipped it to 200-300 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's all about it's a game. They flip.
Yeah, Lil Durk and them Nets, unfortunately.
Oh, they gonna get them. Oh man, they really gonna. Now, if you a rapper now,
Whew.
you gotta be scared of a Rico because they throwing Ricos out, man. Like it's like Kenny Money throw them blue dollar
You
bills,
know
man. It's
you
like it
know
don't
what
even
it.
make no sense.
Hey
They
Steve, you
Nets,
know,
man.
you know, you know what messed Lil Durk and them up. See, them BDs in Chicago, they ego went to their head because the mayor, the lady, the one with the little short, little snow cone hair, she got, but
Yeah,
she behind the BDs. The black lady,
Lightfoot.
the
Yeah,
mayor, she behind, she love them. She said it. I love
Lightfoot.
the
Yeah,
BDs. Yeah, so
but
they.
she lost though. She out. Lightfoot
That's
is
what I'm
gone.
saying. It shit went out of they. See, I'm telling you, these people be really getting tired with stuff like with the mayors, the governor. If you really want
And
to
they
have the
say that's
keys to
one
the
of the
city,
reasons why y'all talk about that Chicago mayor.
mm-hmm.
Yes, yes,
They say
man.
that's one of the
Yeah.
reasons she lost because she was so in love with Dirk them.
I'm telling you,
Exactly,
I'm
exactly.
telling
And the
you,
Man,
white
that
folks saw
lady
that.
is
They were like,
so
okay.
Miss T, that's just like AC Ward back in the day, man. You know how many people I used to go holler at, man. Know that used to go holler at AC Ward and get them out of stuff, man. You got to get in with them mayors and certain people, man. Them judges, man. You want to have some real power, you got to get in with them folk. You got to already have people on payroll, man. That's why I already know how the game going, man. CMG, just like we talking about, man. Them folk got some people paid. They got
This
bonds, all kind of stuff already ready.
You're
Like
right. Let me push back on that before. I'm sorry, but like I said, when you're dealing with the Fed, like ain't nothing a local official can do when it comes to the Fed. Because they
no,
don't play that. So you can
no,
have all the connections you want, bro.
no.
If God is truly independent, then Jay ain't got nothing to do with him. So he ain't backing you no more. What do? You can go to White House all day. Joe Biden
See,
don't know you. Then Joe Biden gonna be like, well,
see,
no, let him go. He's a
see.
good guy, man. Please.
But look, see, we all know gonna happen because see, it's blood, it blood on them people hands. So see, the thing is, we all know CMG is a record label, but they gonna have to prove. See, the feds coming when they trying to hit that RICO, man. They trying to say, man, you a terrorist. You got, you racketeer influence, corrupting others. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's just what they that's what I see CMG might fall under. Like I believe
exactly.
they probably will get hit with it if they keep it up. That's all I'm gonna say. If they keep up
They
doing what
gon'
they doing.
No, they gonna get Privé. They gonna get his sister. They gonna all that. I'm telling you, they coming for all that when they come. So now
Yeah.
you really stuck. So you better have some money. The Gotti album ain't selling. We saw it ain't doing no good. So where you getting this money? Anything having to do
Why
with
he
CMG?
posting saying he number one then?
He's number one on Apple or Title. That's just man. This dude, man. Listen, I don't know why he's doing that, but he know he ain't number one. Check the Billboard charts. He ain't even top 200. What he talking about?
I mean, his artists, he talking about his artists. See, I mean, anything his artists do, if his artists go number one, Glorilla went number one, Yo Gotti number one. That's how, cause that's just how it go. Like that's how it go when you go
Yeah,
sell your soul and you sign.
I believe that. I believe like that's what he's talking about. I don't
Yeah,
It
think
can't, but that don't make no
yeah,
sense.
that's no. I'm just saying, like even like that's why Dolph had felt how he felt. You know what I'm saying? Cause he like, man, I can do this on my own. You know what I'm saying? I ain't if I do have a label, you know, he wanted his own. Like Gotti, he got people that's under him, and it's like when they go number one, Gotti go number one.
Who's
It don't
going number
matter.
one? The last time they had a number one album was Moneybag in 2019.
No,
That's the last
Glorilla,
time.
Glorilla
Glorilla didn't go
faded.
number one. Glorilla didn't go number one. No, she didn't.
She didn't go
No, she
number
didn't.
one. She won a
Heck
Grammy.
no.
She brought some Grammys home. I will say that. Nicki Minaj ain't
Okay,
even brought it.
that's real cute. She didn't
But
go number one.
no, you
Look how
talking
many
about
good.
that's real cute. Nicki ain't brought a damn Grammy home yet. She been doing this 20 years. So
Nicki Minaj has won
hold
like
on, get a
four
little
Grammys,
glory.
my man.
Hold on now. We ain't see that's between Dolph and Gotti. We can't just start hating everybody. That girl made it, man. That girl made it
No, no, that
out
ain't
of
what I said.
Memphis. So I'm gonna give her
I'm
some
pushing.
flowers. And I ain't on
No,
nobody's side.
I understood that, but you said she wasn't number one. I'm saying she didn't.
Well, I thought I know she was up there. Look, we finna pull it up. I know she was up there. She was up there now. This is what I'm saying. Glorilla really saved them. She saved them now.
Absolutely, I
She
agree with
saved
that.
them.
Now that I agree with, but
She saved them
I'm not
folks.
gonna hate on
Yeah.
Back
her. They just ain't.
Capricorn. Hold on for a second, y'all. Back Capricorn. Check your Facebook. Back Capricorn. Check your Facebook. You said you was sending me a message, and
But
I responded to your message.
Go to Echo. Uh-oh.
look, little Miss Muffin, how you doing?
See, I think that well, so I know you want to stay on topic. So back to the topic.
yeah, stay on top.
Um, now as far as that phone,
Here you go.
um, is this the same phone that Jamarcus turned in?
No, this is a whole different phone.
Mm.
Another phone?
Yeah, he got caught with a phone in jail that he was on. No, this is
Oh, okay. You talking about that phone? Okay, I thought you were talking about the. All right. So
No,
now, man.
I had commented, Steve. I had commented in the thing. I was like, because I wasn't in the whole time, but I did say, like the investigators, they will get any phone on the scene. But y'all saying Chief Davis pulled up. Yeah, she owned it. She owned Dolph case. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, anything. Oh, you was a suspect, man. Memphis is it's a black city, man. It like the way stuff even ran, like that's just how it is. That black woman know that man was a suspect and dog. He dead. Oh yeah, we gotta go get his phone. I mean, it's just man, our city, man, the city it's just like that, bro.
yeah,
It's just like that, like, bro. It's like that. It's like a city. You do something in there, bro. You know your grandma, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's just the way the mentality is, bro. Don't folks ain't playing, man. You know what I'm saying? Then you mess up the wrong way. Yeah, that's how the South is, period, though. You mess up in the South, man, shit, it's gonna be hard on you. It's gonna be hard on you. And
Yeah.
201 and in the jail that's and I can imagine what Straight Drop went through. I know how 201 is. You know what I'm saying? I done seen guards, the guard, they the type of the COs there and the police there, they ain't got no respect for you coming in there. You did something to you done killed a woman, you done killed the baby. Oh yeah, they gonna do you bad. You done killed young dog. Oh man, they gonna do you bad if you're under the wrong branch. They gonna do you bad.
Capricorn showing me where they hacked her phone and they've blocked her browser and her mic. She was just
Dang.
sending you a message, a
Oh,
screenshot.
I don't know how people still be getting hacked. That's crazy.
Hey, when y'all get off, this what I would suggest, and this is just a suggestion. Like, I refresh my stuff now, and if y'all got any malware or the spy protection, if it's not updated, update it, man. Because I ain't never seen it like this, man. Like, I don't understand. I really don't. Sometimes I be scared to even come on this panel, like, and come up. 'Cause I'm like, man, I don't see any. The only other person I see them mess with is another blog. I'm not because he's starting to complain about it now. They're doing it to him. I'm
Well,
like,
that's
golly.
because it's well, I could tell you why that's not happening. Because there's a group of vloggers that work together with their hackers and stuff, and some of them have even learned how to hack, and they work together to try and come at certain vloggers, and a few of them just got an obsession with me. But I guess they feel like they ain't going to jail. They did the same thing to Miss Lowdown, the same vloggers, and then turn around and try to put a hit on them.
That's
Really?
crazy.
Did y'all
Uh,
know that?
I didn't know that at all.
She had
Not at
that
all.
on. She did an
That's
interview. She
crazy.
did that was on her channel, where the vlogger if they told her she was doing her own content or something. She stopped speaking about or they wanted to put out a narrative. She started going with her own narrative. And so what they did was this vlogger hacked her because I was listening to it. I think a lot of people heard that was around the Mo3 time. And then the
Mhm.
vlogger said on the audio that the other vlogger wanted him to get her information because he was going to send something. He was putting a hit on her. I was down when I left my case today, I went down to the police station because I fear for my life because I'm told those same two vloggers, along with a vlogger in Atlanta and a vlogger in Chicago, is trying to do the vlogger in Atlanta is already on paper. Okay. I was getting ready to put a restraining order on the vlogger in Chicago. Okay, but I got proof now that the two in Dallas that was doing it to Miss Lowdown was doing it to me too, and
And,
still is.
and this happens to the top two ladies too. Crazy.
Exactly. And no dude. I mean, it's all these black women at that. That's wild.
Nah, I support mid real talk with Mental Tamara. I know when I learned when I was in third and second, shit, I think first grade, I learned about run on sentences and shit. And some shit
Yeah.
just be run on. And
Yeah.
Mhm.
some shit just be run on.
Yeah, it's crazy out here.
But for them to think that they're not gonna get, I mean, it's like Tam. I don't like seeing Tamara cuss and get mad, but she don't like. This is normally how she talks. When she gets upset, it's almost like, okay, here we go. And it's like she don't get upset until these people start messing. They do it all the time. I'll be like every night.
Man,
And
you don't
I
want to
used to
make
hate when she didn't come on.
listen.
Now
You
I'm
don't want
glad
to
It
she didn't
play.
come
takes
on
so
this.
much, man.
You don't want to play with
Yeah.
no. You don't want to play with no queen that's a grandmother, mother from the south. Man, you come on, work hard, pay her tithe,
They
taxes and
too
stuff.
strong.
You can't play with these
Oh,
women.
I mean, she a princess. I ain't gonna make her say.
Oh, but
I just wait
oh
to.
man, that's a
I
queen,
just wait to
man.
see.
What's
That's a
wrong with you,
whole,
She'll
man?
be like that,
whole
boy.
princess.
She'll go to country line.
Uh,
Let me tell you something. You know what you say? Okay. Like she chewing up.
uh,
Okay. Let me tell you something. Okay. I be over here dying laughing when you say that, boy. She be cussing and she like, all right. Okay.
man, TJ got that old. Y'all got that old soul, man. Y'all old hit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I be
Man, hold
listening.
up.
I stay listening to y'all music y'all that came up on. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Oh yeah.
love it. I was listening to I was in my car riding listening to that a house a heart is a house of love. Man, that man outsong the motor, man.
That's real music.
That man outsong the motor, man. I'm like, damn, he gonna shut up. Talk about some, outsong the
Yeah.
motor, man. Man, shit, y'all got, man. I love that good shit. Good music, man. I love music.
Yeah, I hear you.
I love
Hey T,
music.
let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this. So now I don't know if you heard that they hemorrhaging money over there, that other label. How long do you think before they do something desperate? Start like just signing artists for no reason.
Now,
You talking about CMG?
So, CML.
Mm-hmm. You said how long you think they're gonna do what now?
now,
Sign artists?
Yeah, because they like I said, they hemorrhaging money. They're losing a lot of money. How long do you think they
Yeah.
just go to signing artists just because?
Bro, they not losing money. Got a big
I
head.
think they're gonna end up filing for bankruptcy. I really do. Everybody can see. Even the energy has changed.
Yeah.
And you could tell this on a downward
Now,
spiral.
Miss
And as
T,
much as they may not want to admit it, I think they're thinking twice about what they're participating in.
right.
Why
Yo,
you think
got
they gonna file for bankruptcy though?
Cyber. I was finna say, only person I think
Because
Gotti's smart with his money.
he gotta pay that $100 million back.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah, but I think
Or
Exactly.
he
really
smart.
can't do it by
Gotti's
himself.
Exactly.
If don't nobody else make it, I know God, he's smart now. He ain't that now. I mean, I hate, he involved with the dog shit. He's smart now. He's smart now. I
I
mean,
hate to say this, man. I'm
he
somebody
no
else, but
dummy.
he in debt.
Shit, he can get 100 million. He can get hit for real, with the type of connection he got, man. Get the 100 million real quick, man. Go and pay that
But
truck.
you got to
Get
pay
off
them
the
people
house.
Nah,
back. You get what I'm
he in
saying?
debt.
I know, but man, when you got that, man, look, when you got that type of money, man, you can make something
He
He
happen, man.
ain't listen. He ain't
he
got
in debt
100. Y'all, y'all.
135, man.
I
Like
ain't saying that. I ain't saying what he got. I'm saying like when you playing with millions, bro. Like and whatever you, man. Some people know how to get rotate it and get it. You know what I'm saying? Flip it, like, and then like when it comes to these people, just like DMX, I'm gonna use him for prime example. That he RP to him, but DMX was one of our icons that they gave us. Man, every time I seen DMX fall, see him in the streets of New York on internet, whatever. Man, Jay-Z, all them people, man, give him millions. Man, go to the healthcare center. He go a million. He go when you got your, when you got that face card and you that guy in that industry, you can get money. You know what I'm saying? Like
You're right.
even myself, I can go get some money. And then like, or put your signature, get a signature loan, put your signature on that
Okay.
joint, 40 back. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like
he
you
gonna
can go
need a
get some
big
money.
finishing loan because he
Shoot,
Hey,
negative.
but
I'm
He
just
down right now.
DMX died in debt, right? He was
No,
$3 million in
I
debt when he
know he
died, right?
died in debt, but what I'm saying is by him being DMX, he was able. I'm just saying, bro. When you got that, when you that type of icon, bro, yeah, you broke in their eyes, or in their eyes, but really, bro, you can go make like me. I know how to make something happen. Like you know what I'm saying. You blow up like you get some real weight behind your name, man. You can go get something if you know how to work it. That's how you supposed. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be like that, though. It's supposed to be like
let
that.
me ask OG
yeah,
Snake
but
Spider something. OG Snake Spider, you still on here?
Yeah, I'm still here, Miss T.
Okay, so let me ask you something. What do you think about Straight Drop, about him, about them knowing and those phone numbers that he was reaching out to those different cities?
I think he allegedly I think he helped bring some people in with him without actually telling.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know when he got caught with that phone, allegedly Moneybag made a post that I'm changing my number. I don't want to talk. That was right
Mm-hmm.
after Straight Drop got caught with that phone.
Mm-hmm.
I pay
Mm-hmm.
attention to a lot, man. These guys so slow, man. I don't know what's wrong with them. And one thing about the feds, I don't think a lot of people know how they work. If you got a lot of credible witness, if you got a lot of credible citizens that say you done something, they can come get you off that.
Man, for real.
A lot of people don't know how the feds work. They is not the police. They totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
And they
man.
got different jurisdictions too.
They will come get you. I don't care if you lived 100 years. They will still come get you. They don't
Ask,
care.
ask
Shit, you
Keith
see,
Lee, you know.
man, they don't care if it's 30. You seen how they rushed the dude had something to do with pop? You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You
Keith
seen how they
Lee. Look
rushed
at here.
this 30
Exactly.
years down there 30 years ago, man.
And now they trying to get Diddy.
Feds got a
So
lot.
that lets you
You
know right
seen
there.
I knew them folk wasn't playing when I seen how they did Cosby and how they did all them other men and great, brothers and stuff trying to take over stuff, run stuff. It get to the point I think they can just these folk be putting bad bones on people, man. Just like you just said, 100 citizens can say he did it, he did it, he did it. 100 kids can say this. You know what I'm saying? When you get that type of money, man, play all kind of games, man.
You ain't lying.
Man, I'm just saying, man. When Kobe Bryant was getting money, he hit a white woman in her rooty tootie, and they get mad. He raped her. Come on, man. Y'all, they play all kind of games when these folks get money, man. They
Well,
trying to
T,
get
let
some
me ask you a
action.
question then. So you got a lot of people that are saying if the feds know who did it, why didn't they pick them up? Like, how do you reckon? Now I know the answer. How do you reconcile that?
because they got that they want to make sure their case is airtight.
Yeah. They real careful. They gotta make sure they got
Yeah,
a
they don't
score.
go half cocked and then risk somebody getting an
Yeah.
acquittal.
They go for a win.
They're not going to do it until they know 110%
They can
that
win.
either that person gonna have to take some plea deals, some type of deals, or they gonna go to jail.
Ain't no way you getting off. That's how the feds look at it. Once they know you done something, they ain't gonna just let you off. It's a wrap on that one.
But you got to understand too, like these game bangers, and I'm just putting it, keeping it real. Game bangers and these rappers, it becoming so normal. It becoming so normal with the deaths and stuff. Like they ain't playing, man. They don't folks being watched. You know what I'm saying? Like Gotti and them folks being watched, man. Everybody know they being watched, but it's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. Like if he didn't push the button and say, "Hey man, go do this to this man," and he really truly didn't feel like that, then But either way, how it go, he in a lose situation. No matter if he didn't push the button or not, like people still gonna, like I said, Cypress still gonna be that old man dressed in that Cypress hat, goddamn waiting on that man to walk out the door, like New Jack City.
Gotti
Yeah,
gonna
well,
do
yeah.
his, man.
And this the OG in every hood like that will lay their
it,
life down just to stop
Bro,
somebody
real
from messing
talk.
up the whole community. Real talk.
And Dolph had some real OGs behind him that roll with him. You know what I mean? He had some real people behind him. That
Where they at?
what?
Where they at?
What you mean? They living their
Y'all
life.
got a
They in the
lot of
city.
people that's still
Man,
behind
Dolph
him.
had, man,
They
Dolph.
just
What you
ain't they
mean?
They
Where
just
they
ain't as
at, man?
they ain't
Dolph
as
OGs
crazy.
is
They just
smart,
ain't
man.
as crazy as these other fools. They have not been
Steve,
loud with
I'm
theirs.
gonna say it
God and
again.
them ain't
Shooters,
mad.
they
Listen,
ain't
God
crashed
and
on.
them ain't mad at Key Glock them for nothing.
Man, look, they mad because I'm telling you, them folks been getting slid on. Nephews, cousin, baby mama, brother-in-law, all kind of people been coming up dead, man, after dog, man. That's why I
Nah.
told you one time. I gotta repeat myself. I don't like talking in circles. Put some look. That man don't folks sleep, and I ain't saying PRE.
But
I'm saying,
yeah, because
hey,
we don't know if we don't know where.
I ain't saying the
Yeah,
label. I'm not saying the
yeah, we don't know
label,
exactly where it came from, but he had people sliding big
man.
time.
Man, even
Yeah.
if it wasn't in the name of Dolph, that's bad karma.
And the
You
fans,
can't
the
argue
fans
that. That's
definitely
bad
sliding. I'm
karma.
just gonna keep it real.
Huh?
You think so?
I
Oh,
know
for
so.
sure.
I know
The
so.
hold up. The feds are no. I don't.
No, I said
Now.
I said the fans. The fans.
Oh, fans.
The
Oh, I thought you
fans.
said feds.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm like,
I thought you said the
I,
feds. The
Hey,
feds
look,
I'm
you
is
said,
gonna say,
sliding.
boy,
you said the
I was ready to
fans.
say the
What?
feds is out there sliding, but they sliding in their way
Man,
that they
that's why I'm
slide.
saying
right,
you
absolutely.
got
T, I'm
real
gonna say, hold up. Wait, I know the feds ain't got bodies. Like, what's going
Yeah,
on, man?
I had to make sure that was a little clear.
man. Look,
Yeah,
Dolph didn't go by himself. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, y'all,
yeah,
you'll be a fool to believe it was only Dolph.
It's a lot of that's the reason why
Come on.
a lot of them because people go, well, they took him out. Why they still got anger? Why they still that's because and that's the reason why I say they create these atmospheres for these little
right.
young dudes, and they the ones that have to go back to these hoods and stuff. And they go
That's
back
why.
up underground to they gated communities and they mansions
Yep,
all out of town where and they
yep,
houses that people don't even know about. And these little dudes were the ones that was dropping. They
yep.
put them in a position for that
But
to
the
happen.
thing, but the thing is, they mad because of the city. you got to understand both platforms had Memphis behind them, and they want to be the king of the city and have the city, and it will make somebody mad when they really know, yeah, I got all these matches, but I still can't go to this city that we done fought over, saying we the king of, and yeah, it's a big catastrophe. Everybody going crazy. I ain't the king. How I'm the king? These folk want to do the streets talking. These folk want to kill me. Or you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, he mad. It's like the city that's behind me that I came from posted. Yeah, all the memories, all the stuff going through his head, all the good times, and now it's just like, damn, I can't be getting caught loafing in Memphis.
But like T said, he forgot that. He started making money and he felt like he didn't need Memphis. Like Dolph never like look at how Gotti lives as opposed to how Dolph died. Dolph died giving back, doing something charitable.
Mhm.
Gotti
They
lives, he can't even stay in
both of
Memphis
them in the
without
city.
all kind of security.
And keep saying that he ain't gonna give nothing, but want to brag about all the businesses that he putting up. Rest in peace, Young Dog says cheese was tight with drop. A lot of drop people was being targeted. See, I never heard of cheese. Have y'all ever heard of a cheese?
Yeah, I think he died. He had a brother or something, but yes, I think he got killed. I heard something about him the other day. He got killed, and a lot of people saying rest in peace to him. But I do know a lot of people
It
were.
just
I mean,
happened.
I'm 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 almost positive it wasn't too long ago. I know somebody was talking about that. I'll wait for rest in peace, young dog. But because there was something in front of his name, he had like initials like what something something cheese, YG something like that.
Mm.
And a lot of these cats were doing a lot of speaking on Dolph after he died. A lot of them, and a lot of them cats come up missing. A lot of them.
So what do
They
you
was
No,
all what do you
hey,
all
she
think
talking about,
happened to
hey,
Newski?
Ramona, I ain't on Gotti's
Newski.
side.
Uh,
I ain't on
Yeah.
Gotti's side. I'm from the city, and I know what the fuck.
Newski caught uh, a couple of hot ones. They ain't talking about Bobby Schmurder. I mean,
Ramona, I'm not
Do
but
no
y'all think
palm
that
reader.
had anything to do with Young Dog?
I'm not no palm reader. I'm speaking.
I don't know. I don't know. Restitution on Golf said it happened last year after Newski died, and Cheese was real tight with money. But yeah, so yeah, I think. Well, man, yeah, I, I think
I
Young Mob and Double R they putting in work. I'll leave it at that.
yeah.
One thing, man, is a couple people could have got taken out, but people keep locking them. They on a mission and positivity. Like they not gonna fall
Bro,
into the
a
traps.
lot,
Yeah,
They
man,
not
yeah,
falling
Paper
into
Rock
those
could have killed
traps,
a lot of folk. I
and
found
that's
that
what
yeah.
out.
Gotti want. Gotti
Yeah,
want them to
Paper
come
Rock could
out
have killed
real
a
niggas.
lot of Paper Rock could have retaliated like Daddy-O.
Oh
They could
yeah.
have really retaliated. They
And
really,
Steve, I know how they coming. I know how
yeah,
they coming. That's why I was like, man. That's why I said I was disappointed at first. Like, damn, well, okay, now what happened? Explain. Get the fucking explaining. Because
yeah,
y'all coming like y'all coming hard, y'all coming heavy. Every time I seen Fizzle, every time I got something from him, he kept something on him.
Well, Fizzle been putting some more stuff into the atmosphere. I think they say
yep,
he's, the more they find out, the matter, it's different when you know and you hear it secondhand. And so you
Yeah,
already have an idea and but it's another thing when you hear it from the people.
yeah,
right,
Then
yeah.
you
It's
right,
know.
different. It hit different. It hit different.
Can
Now
I
I ain't
say
gonna.
something,
and,
Mister?
and
And one
go
one
ahead.
thing with Glock and
And
Fizzle,
that's his cousin.
that's
So like that's his first. I think they either first or second cousins. It hit different for Fizzle. The mother cats, like even Glock, they related by marriage, but Fizzle that's his kinfolk, and he was the
Yeah,
first artist besides Dolph signed the paper
he
route.
was the
So
first he would have won. He would have won. You know what I'm saying? Before everybody would just start, it was Fizzle, Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
J Money, it was J Money, Fizzle, all of them. But
So that hurts them a lot. I mean that, and
it's a
like I
lot.
said, man, she said this. I'm not gonna say the dude's name, but the other day, like we talked about one of them cats that was bragging that night. Paper route called him and they let him live. They let him live. I ain't gonna say his name, but T, you know
I
what I'm
know who
talking
you
about.
talking about. I know
Yeah,
who you
they
Yeah,
talking
let him
about.
live because he was, he was crying and
They got
yeah,
them chains back. They got them chains back though.
yeah.
yeah. See,
Get
But
it
y'all
was.
the
want to
It's
know what
all.
I'm
It,
tired of though?
Man, listen, I'm telling you, man, it's not hard. Like, it's not hard for either side to crack. You know what I'm saying? Like, them boys is coming for real. But it just like they know they got money on the line, they got their family, they got real good stuff going for them. Like, them folk, like, they was doing stuff for the community in all ways. Like I seen, like for real, way, like I seen Paper Route doing way more. Like you know what I'm saying? Like in CMG, they just he French, he trying to he just on some money. No, Paper Route was really for the people, bro. Like that's what I seen with through all of them. Like they for the people in the
Bro,
community, bro. Like
nobody in Memphis, no rapper I've heard, and even people who are neutral have said CMG does anything for the community. Not one, and they don't even hate him. Some of them wrong, but they be like
bro,
CMG don't
they
do nothing but take.
CMG was just getting their money out the community. The Paper Route was giving back and actually socializing with the community. Like, bro, I used to go in Apple Blossom, bro, and just go and I see Phils, and I'm like, bro, why is you in eat? What you doing in here, Moochie? What y'all doing? And they really, they real people getting money. Like, and it's like, okay, that's what's up. Like, I felt like that's more real than seeing you at a concert. I like seeing people out and rotating in the streets than just seeing you always in the club or something. Like I felt, like that shit. Memphis real, man. So it's real when you go outside. Like, it's like a movie, bro.
It's all about the interaction and the connection with people.
Yeah.
A lot
But
of
they all
artists
had the
don't do
mindset
that.
of Dolph. You remember Dolph growing up said he wished a lot of stuff that they did for people that somebody would have done for them. That's how he lived throughout his. I mean, he was like when he was young, he wished artists would go through and just give them money just for no reason, or had them do like you don't find many artists like that. Even when I look at the Moneybag situation, Moneybag don't do free features. Dolph is the
Mm-mm.
reason this man even got a career,
And
and you did that to
did
him.
y'all see how he dissed Dolph about doing that feature? What they say he said, Player Cole said he was really just he was high or what kind of diss did Moneybag do about Dolph doing that feature with him?
I ain't never heard of it. I hope he didn't diss him for
It never would have he never would have blown up without
at
that.
all. And
Y'all want to
Gotti
know?
just
Rest in peace,
pounced
young
on
dog.
that.
What's up?
Y'all want to know what I love about Young Dolph the most?
What?
He was
What?
trying to break generational curses, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That
As far
speak a
You
lot, man. That
financial. And now
man,
you
when you
got
yeah.
Gotti saying I'm truly independent.
oh
But right after
man,
Dolph died, you said you needed a
man.
record company behind you to push you. You didn't
Look,
need to be
Miss
independent.
T,
Yep.
Yo Gotti is like how LeBron did, went from Cleveland to Miami to the what
The
Lakers.
Lakers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Yo Gotti that went from I need to Birdman to all kinds of stuff. Atlanta, he went everywhere. Epic, Jay-Z, yeah, he a bandwagon. He needed, he needed all kind of floaties, yeah. Dolph
No,
didn't need.
Dominic, come back up. Dominic said he's got some information. I thought he was just when Dominic just up here.
He
That's
was.
Flipper stayed
But no,
down like
he
Kobe.
trying to be Dolph. He trying to be Dolph. So he trying to mimic him and every watch next one of Gotti's kids come out with a clothing line. I'm be like,
But
bro, come on.
Steve,
Yeah.
I
another
got
thing, we ain't hating on no man. We putting that in the atmosphere. We not hating on no man, bro. I ain't, and that's I'm speaking for myself. We ain't hating. If however he had to get his money, that's how he had to get his money. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I just know, that we all know how it is. Shoot, Dolph did it on his own. And he ain't need no too many floaters. He just did it
You're
off his
right.
talent. You gotta have
Understood.
talent.
I'm just. I think it's like T said, and I'm gonna add to that. It's almost like so to be Dolph, you have to move him out the way. Now you really want to be like you trying to remember
Mm-hmm.
you and your girlfriend, man. Like everything he does now. I've seen people jealous of people. But this right
Mm-hmm.
here, that's that stuff you see in the Old Testament, man. Like you don't see
Yeah,
this stuff right now. It's
yeah.
just weird, dog.
It's a
You obsessed with this
game.
man, even your label obsessed with him. Like you're never gonna be paper. Like, come on, you already killed him, man. You still mad at this dude?
And you
Because you
gotta
ain't him.
go
That's some
biblical.
weird
Man,
stuff.
And you gotta go biblical to understand more of this, how it really look. You know what I'm saying?
And Steve, I ain't gonna lie, like I knew it was something fishy. This was years ago when Dolph came to the city around 17, 18. They took the feds took all Dolph jury. All his jury said he was under investigation. Too many people don't even talk about that too much, but they say he under investigation, took all his jury. He even got interviews talking about it. He said he ain't really even want to come back to Memphis. Dolph
Yeah,
still came back to Memphis, and he said the feds told him he was under investigation. That when Dolph came back with the blue diamonds when they
Right.
took
yeah.
all his jury,
Yep.
man. Took
Hold on
two
for a
million in
second,
jury.
Magname Mace. What's going on, Miss Diane?
what's up, y'all?
What's
You
up?
How
doing
you
okay?
doing, Miss?
I'm doing well. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Chilling.
Doing pretty
Hey, how
good.
you doing?
Good. Lady, let me
Paper
tell
route
you
pimping.
something. You have made my day. I can't wait to get off to celebrate.
Oh, you welcome.
Mm,
Girl, you got that business. You don't
girl,
be
you got
playing with it. What we
yeah.
celebrating?
Miss T knows she lit.
What you
What?
Yeah,
celebrating?
Who that is
Look,
right there? That's Miss Cap. Who that is talking? Miss
man.
Capricorn.
I know. Real talk. Real talk. That's what they call those people. That's real talk with Tamara. They don't call it what it is.
No,
That's real talk with
no,
Tamara.
Steve. Who the lady is? Miss Unicorn. What's her name?
About
I'm
Capricorn. Hey,
Diane.
man.
Miss Capricorn. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm Diane. I'm not Capricorn.
Oh,
No, that's
Miss
Miss
Oh,
Diane. It's
Diane.
so many of y'all.
oh,
Hey, it's all love. Hey, your
hey,
hair.
don't. Hey, man. Please, brother.
She got that hair
Please.
laid.
Yeah, man. That's all.
Tam,
Yeah. What up? Hey, shout
Tam,
out to About Capricorn, though.
Black Capricorn
Tam.
got. Yeah, Miss
Yes,
Diane, you got that hair
ma'am.
laid. How you doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
Miss
Tam,
Diane, you look
good.
so beautiful.
Thank you. Tam, they might as well shut those other stations down because, baby, you they can't handle you.
They can't handle it.
That's why they
At
keep
all.
coming over here hacking.
They
I
can't
know.
handle you, girl. You just know that. You're the one, not the
Thank you
two.
so much, love. I appreciate that.
And listen, I also want to say this. Dominique has something that he wants to share with us, but he
Mm.
don't feel like he feel like he's gonna be interrupted. So I just want to just say that 'cause
Okay,
I
well, tell
think
him
it's
to come
kind of
back up. We're not gonna interrupt him. Dominique, come
Yeah.
on up
okay.
When you
and
say
tell him
interrupted, mean like hacked or like is that what you mean
No, no,
or
no,
us?
not
Ain't
hack.
nobody talking over him.
now
Yeah, he don't
he
want.
want to
Oh,
be able to tell us without being talked over.
oh
So
no.
tell
Yeah.
him to
We
come
can
on
mute.
back up.
I'll go on mute, bro. It's all
She said, "Come up, Dominique."
good.
Okay, guys, y'all have a good day. Y'all
Now
doing good
Capricorn
up there,
said
okay?
Steve smitten with her.
You too. God bless you.
Okay, God
Steven,
bless
what?
you too.
Smitten with her.
Bye,
Man,
y'all.
hey, by Capricorn, stop using them old English words. I'm chilling. I'm cool, man.
Hey,
We
what's
good.
Cypress
We
at?
good today.
Cypress, you on here?
Oh no,
Yeah,
Cypress
Cypress
don't win.
on here.
Yeah,
Come
he's
When
back
he
on
up. What's the young man's name? Dominique. He was up here.
Dominic.
That's a
Dominique, come back
when
miracle.
up.
Cypress ain't on here.
no, when Cypress came defend God, he don't say nothing. He be like, man, I ain't got nothing to say. You know,
Oh, he
I
gone.
you know, he's
think
some.
after Cypress
Oh, there
started
goes
doing
Cypress.
He
that,
done popped out on you. He
Cypress
done
got
popped out.
winded when he said, man, I showed that. So I said, Lord, I done took Cypress breath away.
Yeah. He was
Hey
on here
y'all,
by
I'm
himself.
still in the
Hey,
bed.
Steve. He was on here by
Yeah.
himself. That what made me want to hop on and help him out.
Hey, the only time Cypress winning is when T drop. Which I'll be back. Cypress be like, y'all answer old Cypress question. That's the only time. Every other time, Cypress be like, I see what you're
Hey,
saying, but
Miss T, I can hear when that day come when them horns get to blowing. Cypress gonna be like, ooh,
boy, Cypress gonna be sick.
Cypress gonna be like, they done got my boy, man.
I know Cypress gonna be like, man, I got man. What, I'm heavy camp. I'm heavy camp Cypress now.
Oh
They
man.
going down.
I was getting ready to say that ain't gonna help either.
Yeah, you right.
You might as well
They
need to
they,
do
they
somebody
Well,
else.
Cypress came out and told y'all Black Youngster was going to jail.
he ain't the only one.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know what? And I want to just be real. Yeah, y'all, he going to jail because y'all putting a lot of black magic on him, and all these people, these folk going to jail.
Yeah.
Anytime you hear somebody say, and I used to tell my mama, don't not watch what you say around me, mama, because whatever you say, in 9 out of 10, it happens. So you know what I'm saying? When you hear stuff like that, it gonna happen.
Especially when it's the
And
truth.
Mhm.
this is the crazy thing about that though. You got them on the scene. You got people seeing their vehicles on the scene, and then you can't say you wasn't. Lord have mercy. I was like, come on. He was like, there go Black Youngster. That's all you heard. There go Black Youngster. I'm like, you really rode
I
out there in
believe
your
that
car,
man.
bro?
I believe him.
That-
People said that
Yeah.
they didn't think.
Made too
I
much
think
sense.
that
No,
man
he
was
was.
looking at Black Youngster.
Yeah, he
He wasn't
was.
looking at
Absolutely.
that
Yeah,
car.
they was
I
on the
think he
scene.
saw it.
Yeah,
That's what I was thinking, T. Forget the car. They saw him inside the car.
yeah, they seen him on the scene. Yeah, I remember when that
I
happened
knew
too.
I woke up and had the headache and talking
Hey,
this morning.
it was a
That's
lot of different pieces of the puzzle. You just gotta grab them real quick, put them together.
Yep.
It was
that's
a
one
lot
thing
of pieces.
about
When that happened, it was a lot of pieces of the puzzle. They ain't give you the puzzle put together. Your third eye
Nope.
had to be open to just you gotta put it together. And you couldn't put it together overnight. This came
Nope.
over a year or two. Like,
Yep.
dang, like
They
when
could have said, there go Black Youngster car. Like, nah, there go Black Youngster. That's what they said.
He
So,
said they got Black Youngster. He said, yeah, that's Black. He said it like he was being
he
sure,
confirmed
like
it.
he was looking like, yeah, that's him.
He confirmed
Yep.
it at the same time.
Yep.
And the thing is, and even with the white Mercedes, when I seen that, even when like I heard that agent talk, it all flashed through my mind. I know, because Head got a use. I think they got a car lot, and everybody knew Black Youngster bought his old lady baby mama a white Mercedes Benz when he
Well, I
first
mean,
got on.
the
Everybody
insurance
knew that.
agent confirmed everything. I mean,
Everybody
Exactly.
knew
Yep.
that. And they don't
Yep.
even call him Black Youngster in the hood. Them folks calling him Pig. They call him Pig. They don't call him Black
Yeah.
Youngster like the rapper like fans do. They call him
Yeah.
Pig in the hood for real.
Yeah. So there ain't no way you could say you wasn't there. No way.
And then,
and the insurance agent confirmed that he was in Memphis.
and then
Exactly.
Gotti been dropping all these subliminals in his music, man. Really just
Oh
piss
no,
me
he
off.
he
Look at
gave us.
Cypress.
Hey, he did not care when it happened. He did what he did. Went to that graveyard yeah, man. I'm like,
Yep.
bro,
Oh, that
okay,
really messed him up, bro. That
okay.
was
And
it.
then you did a show and he was on stage and he hyped up and mad. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
I dropped the link for Dominic. He didn't. Did he come back up? He didn't click the link.
Yeah,
No.
I'll drop the link again for Dominic to come back
we
And
up.
this
all
what's going
when go ahead, my
and
bad.
this what's gonna hurt him. When that little boy was out there talking and confirmed that Moneybag and Yo Gotti was in the city allegedly, and then dude
Yeah.
confirmed that Black Youngster was in the city allegedly. They ain't getting around that, bro. Ain't nobody just gonna say
Nope.
you somewhere and you ain't.
Because they
Yep.
had that black SUV was on the scene. It was a black a Ray, that black Ray. A black Wraith was on the scene. Like, man, come on. When that stuff happened, bro, it was a lot of crack pieces to the puzzle, and you just had to like,
Yep.
oh, like even when they brought Teezy down, I'm like, oh man, like, and then straight drop, I'm like, oh man, like. It, and then like it just and then everybody that ain't from the city they try to pull up picture with Key Glock and all them. Yeah, they went to school together. They used to be Goon Squad. But when they that's why but Dolph when Dolph seen Key Glock getting out of school, he was like, all right, Glock, you going down the wrong path. You with these little young killers, y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all boys. I'm gonna
Now,
get
Miss
you on
Diane,
his music.
I think that's OG Snake Spotted. I think that's OG. I don't think OG Snake Spotted. You're not Dominic, are you?
No.
No, I think Dominic was up here the same time. He was
He
up
had
here.
that D. His picture was blue with a D.
I
Right.
dropped the link again for him to come on up.
But Cyber Key Glock was bad, man. Dolph did right by getting that boy out the street, man. Cause he was gonna be down the wrong path. Them boy was about it, man. Yeah. That's why he named Key Glock. Yeah, them boy, you know, if it's time to slide, them boy was sliding. But he would, you know, Dolph came and got Glock just in time too. Just in time.
Y'all know what pissed me
Now,
off? What Gotti said? What pissed me off? He gonna say, what he say? I don't want to mess his words up. He say, people shouldn't really care about being independent. Da 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 da. I'm like, man, this dude just a hater, bro. Who says that, bro?
and his
That's what he
whole thing,
said.
Yeah, like who? Just because you independent don't make you superior to nobody. Don't make you better than nobody. I'm like, man, this dude is a hater.
He's still fighting that man even in death. He still think about that man as he speak.
well, he
Yep.
have to.
He probably want people to sign with his label. That's what it is. Begging.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, just evil,
I
man.
might
He an
watch the
evil
interview
dude.
just because. Yeah,
He an
I
evil
mean, but
dude, man.
he come off as being all well spoken and mild
Innocent.
mannered.
Innocent.
Man, that dude. Yeah, he just no, that ain't who you are, bro.
His
That
energy,
dude's a sociopath.
Yeah,
his energy
he
straight
come off
evil, man.
like he ain't into, you know what I'm saying? But I used to listen to his song, and I know what him. Even when him and you Gucci Gotti used to say some little, he used to say some sad. He wasn't just always no angel, you know what I mean? Shoot, what he saying that he said, kill him, make them respect him. Shoot, man, that man, he ain't innocent, man. Shit, he ain't
I wonder what his
no,
album. I mean,
he ain't no
I,
deacon.
I want to hear. I kind of want to. I ain't gonna hear his album. I'm gonna go through the lyrics because he got like 10 songs, right? I'm gonna see what they say. I mean, because I heard he dissing a lot of folk. Like, dude, if you
Go,
innocent, why you doing all that?
I ain't hear his new album. I ain't
go.
hear his new album.
I'm out. Gonna tell you everything you need to know.
I know you know, Cypher.
Cypress,
He do
what song gonna tell us everything we need to know?
point of view. I'm
Uh-oh.
out, and
Look at
he
him.
kind of throw some jabs in driveway furniture in the middle.
So what I'm out, what
That's
I'm
all
out to
right.
talk about, because I know Claire Cole was talking about point of view or something.
Like he out the
Well,
game.
no, he was talking about
He
how
out the USA.
he out like talking about he basically talking about he out, but like niggas snitching and he don't want to get caught up in it. And he kind of like speaking on straight drop situation. Niggas that was telling in this case, which was stupid if you ain't involved in it. It
So
don't make
Cyber, why would he tell straight Joe? Why would he send a subliminal message to straight? Now, and I'm asking this honestly. So
Mhm.
if because you know how you are, you gonna defend Gotti to the casket drop. So why is Gotti saying don't say nothing? Is Gotti afraid that he could be implicated, or is Gotti just trying to say, well, my brother Juke need to be out of jail? So like, what? Okay, what makes sense
Just trying to
that Gotti's
capitalize off.
I think he's afraid that he could be implicated, but here is the thing. Here is the
Here we
thing,
go.
though.
Here it come, y'all. Here it come.
Here is the thing, y'all.
Here. Hey, y'all get ready in the chat. Y'all get ready. Here it come. Go ahead, Cypher.
He focusing on them, but Govan and told all the sweet stuff that need to be told.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing I think he doing too. I hate to cut you off, Cypress, but I know I forget. I'm gonna tell you something. I think what he's doing also, he's throwing shots at straight drop to try and change the energy of those people that might be messing with straight drop to try to scare straight drop because he knows straight drop got to
Yeah.
go to that
Yep.
penitentiary.
And Cypher,
Yep.
I believe Govan told him something. 'Cause I even seen Jeremy Pierre, walk up to him before he got on the elevator with his lawyer, hit him on the hood shoulder. Man, what's all that, man?
Because Jeremy Pierre got the scoop, man. You think they ain't getting Jeremy Pierre the scoop?
He got the scoop.
Come
No, he
on,
ain't got like
man.
true results, man. True, boy.
Hey, True on it. True, hey, True down there. I'm like, man,
Well,
this man
well,
right there
well,
at the elevator. This man.
well, Jeremy Pierre actually got a job and they asking for cash apps.
Man, it's all good.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, salute to that man for going down and being in that man's face like that, man.
True,
God,
man. I guess.
God dang, bro. You might well just be a journalist, bro. Cause people gonna think you knows it, bro. They gonna look at you weird, bro. Fuck you got going.
Yeah,
That man
he be done.
I don't see people doing. I'm telling people be reaching hard as hell.
say if it gives them those.
Man,
Don't
people
mention my name, boy.
like
That's
I don't know. It just went to another level with it. Like I don't know. We in 2023. It's just another level, man. This shit different.
I know go man want to choke that nigga.
where's Dominic at? Hey,
Yeah, he
who
wanted to
watched
do
the
something
interview
to
this
him.
morning? Mac Man, did you watch the interview this morning? Gotti?
Yeah, I watched it.
What did he say then? So I know you gonna watch it. I should have asked you in the beginning. What did he say?
He
He
was just
said the
like
streets talk too much,
Mm-hmm.
and we
well,
gonna
Said the
keep on
streets talk.
talking.
he said that in the song with ESTG called "A Moment with Gotti." Of course, I would know. But
He said,
okay, he was on the Breakfast Club. He was talking about how like he an independent artist now. I don't know how he become an independent artist out the blue, but okay. I know
Mm,
but
he was in a label situation with Interscope. For those who don't know, it's a partnership with Interscope.
mm.
But yeah, he basically talk about that and Angela and stuff like that, and talk about the new little producer that he got fired over.
So did they drop him? Did Interscope drop him?
No, he got a label partnership with Interscope, but I don't think all them other people really messing with him no more, like Rock Nation and Epic and all them. I don't think they
And
rock with
why
him.
not? Why not, Cypress? Why don't you? If you just had to guess,
Well, man, I gotta keep it real, bro. Nobody wants to fence in their business when they doing dirt.
Rock
mm-hmm.
Nation is the feds,
yeah,
Well, you
allegedly.
know,
kind of.
Allegedly,
you know they don't want Gotti bringing the dirt to
man, they
them.
know he about to go, Cypress. Let's just be real,
Yeah,
bro. They
be
know he
real,
about to
Cypress.
go, man. Then think
Thank you.
about this, bro. Why you think he invested in that girl, bro? I'm in the hood for real. I know how this work, bro. He know he about to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he invests. You got to have that woman go. He need to go on probably marry her, so at least get some conjugal hours.
He is gonna marry her because he don't want her to testify on him. You know she
Hey,
got some
look,
dirt on him. She got some
hold on.
dirt on him.
Hey, I have to get my conjugal visit.
Well, she was the plant from the beginning. She was the plant from the beginning, but people ain't gonna believe
That
that.
ain't
But
going on no more anyway. Damn way.
she was the
Exactly. I agree with you on that, Cyphers.
without. Yeah,
When
y'all
they
gotta
can't
look at it,
when
bro.
they can't get you, they see what you love the most. They find out your
Yeah,
weakness and they sit that
yeah,
right at you.
That
right.
God.
Cause
Yeah.
Gotti ain't never, talked this much in
Hey,
his
that
life.
woman. Look, your woman gonna be your weakness, bruh. Just like Frank Lucas at the boxing game with his old woman.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's my weakness. Man, my woman. Hey, look, man, look. If you
Every
Yeah, I
man
feel
got
you.
a weakness. Every woman got a
man, my
weakness.
woman want to set me up, all she gotta do at night, rub my back. I'm out of there. I'm gone. She got
Dang, bro.
That's
man,
facts
rub
Heck
my
though.
no.
back at night. I'm
Hey
out of
man,
here.
I'm glad. Hey, I'm still. I'm gonna stay
I'm just
single
gonna
for a
keep it
minute.
real.
I can't do it.
I'm just
Heck
gonna
no.
keep it real. Man, I don't, man.
Hey,
I
yeah,
treat my
hey,
woman.
look,
You gotta treat them like a queen. You gotta treat them women like
Oh
a queen.
shoot.
Treat them like a queen now, cause they'll be the one get you. Let her rub that back. You gone.
Nope. I've been like,
man,
I'll be like, get off of me.
I don't agree with y'all in life, but y'all
Well,
got
I'm
a
gonna
point
tell you,
on that.
I had a friend years ago.
No.
Her boyfriend, what she didn't do nothing but cheat. We we grew up together. Not my best friend, but my other friend. And when she would cook, and when she would cook, she was so sick of him. She would put laxatives in his food.
Oh man, she wild. She wild. She wild
Wow.
for that one. Make him go to the bar. She wrong for that.
Everybody ain't to be trusted, dog.
Nah, you can't trust. Nah, you can't trust. Nah, you can't. Yeah.
God bless that, brother.
One thing about it,
Man, T, who you hanging around?
I'm just gonna be real, Steven.
Hmm.
Don't make a queen mad. You know, we all know. I'm telling you now.
I hear you. I'm waiting on my.
Look,
I ain't in no rush, bro. I've been
one
married. I ain't
thing.
in no
Look.
rush. I'm chilling.
I know we men, and this is gonna be facts. And this was
Well,
in
I'm
a.
gonna tell y'all something. When I get mad, I cuss up too. I ain't gonna tell no story. Then I cut up,
I
and
know.
then
Uh,
We know.
when,
and then I go silent. I'm
yeah.
blocking numbers, everything.
Hey, that's the favorite part of
Hey,
the
So
I know
you
how
y'all,
be
to
doing
get
that.
and,
ghosts.
and this
So
why it's a
you
proven
cuss somebody
fact.
and block. They know that messed up. You gotta give a chance to retaliate. T. Come on
Oh
now.
no,
Let them come back.
I cuss them out and block their number.
It's a
When a
period.
woman
Man,
get wrong with me, I know how to get ghosts. I ain't finna do all that extra stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
all right.
being
Right.
real, man. Yup, you right.
yeah,
You
I do
right. I'm
too.
gone.
You ain't gonna win because a woman really. That's why it's proven. That's why it's
Hey, you
proven.
know why I think Rock Nation is no longer dealing with them? Because Casanova just got hit with a RICO. They gave him 16 years. And I think Jay learned his lesson because he was signed with Rock Nation. But he just kept doing that gang stuff. So I won't be
Mhm.
surprised if before the year's out, we hear that Gotti's no longer with Rock Nation.
I
I'm
ain't
I
gonna
won't be
lie.
serious to
surprised.
say, do y'all
well,
think
he
with
ain't
him
Wait.
right
claiming that he's independent, and clearly everybody know he ain't, do y'all think he's trying to Jay-Z has said disassociate yourself or something?
possibly.
Yeah, that's how they do when stuff get hot. They disassociate themselves.
Right,
It's
because
got to be.
Keyshawn Dawg said, Miss T, did you see my comment? Your boy Key got a store coming, clothing store, Cutthroat, the brand. All right. Y'all know
Hmm.
I'm gonna support
Okay
Key Glock.
then.
Yeah, and his dog son got a clothing line. Yeah, that's on hard.
Right. And Ari has a selection in Target.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Aria's
That,
selection in Target.
that's what's up, man.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
That's
that at
what's up.
all.
Hmm.
That's what's up.
See, look what they did. They just expanded. That's boy. I'm glad they're using this. They're using this time to kind of give. I mean, even though I don't like the way Trey looks
It hurt. That shit hurt.
sometimes, but
You
I'm
could see
glad. I'm glad
you
they.
could see the hurt. You could see the
It's
hurt in
good.
Trey's eyes. You could see because he was old and he's old enough to miss his dad. Even though Ari misses her dad, she was 4 years old. So
Yeah.
her memory is gonna get vague of him,
Mm-hmm.
unfortunately, because like my memory, when people say they remember when they was 2 3 years old, I go really because my first memory was being 5 years old in the kindergarten. I can't remember anything before that. So
Yeah,
Arya's memory may get vague, but
she know
Trey
her
will
daddy.
always remember his dad because he was
Hmm.
old enough to remember it.
Right. And then with his only kid, everybody try to say he had other kid. No, them his only
And
kids.
somebody
No,
came in my
Man,
chat talking about he had
that
eight
cap. Oh
kids.
my
no,
God.
them were his only kid. Ari and Trey. Dolph didn't have when he came out with Cold World. That when I found out he had a little boy. Uh, like,
Yep. But anyways, y'all, I'm gonna have to get off here because I gotta run some checks. I might get
Yeah.
back on when I get because I gotta go out tonight. But if well later today. So if I get home early enough tonight, I'll get back on and drop the tea about. And I'm gonna try to do it tonight because tomorrow I got a busy day. My office gonna be full. It's election season, so I got to do interviews tomorrow, and then I got to
All
turn
right.
around later on to go out on the case. So I'm gonna try to get back on tonight. I know I'm gonna get home late tonight, but I'm gonna try to get on late tonight. It is Friday, so y'all stay up because I ain't gonna be able to. I ain't gonna have no time tomorrow. And when I get on Sunday, it's gonna be for the book club. So I'm gonna try to get
All
on
right. No
again.
doubt.
All right.
All
I
Okay.
right.
appreciate
Be
y'all
safe.
coming up. It was a good
All
live
right.
today. I appreciate that.
All
All
right.
right.
All right.
Salute
Y'all
to the
be
panel.
safe.
Salute, Miss T. Y'all be safe.
Hey,
Okay.
Cypress, get you a Black Business Earl to Grow collection. Go on and get on that. King of Memphis shirt.
Cypress done jumped down.
I know it's all good. He gonna hear it though. All right, Chief.
Okay, hon, thanks. All right, you guys. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We going live okay, y'all going live on Code Channel. Okay, y'all go over there to Player Code. If Player Code going live, make sure y'all go live. Go support Player Code also. I really y'all remember that now. Y'all can go back and look at what I dropped. And tonight when I come on, we're gonna talk about I got the T.O.N.WHY art horn drop, straight drop for real. Okay. We're gonna talk about that, but I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I do love you guys. I appreciate your support. I appreciate everybody that comes over and show the channel love. Y'all absolutely rock. As I always say, I have the best subscribers. We agree to disagree. This is the Real Grown Folks channel. We agree to disagree and push on. That's how I like it. I love you guys. Stay up tonight and wait on me to get home. Okay, y'all stay up and wait on me to get home, even if I have to go live on my way home like I did the other night to let y'all know that I'm gonna pop on. Okay, I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.